Everybody, this is Arthur Shopper here for VesselNews.io. We're here in Huntington Park, otherwise known as Illegal Alien Park. This is a city which appointed 2 illegal aliens to city commissions. Karina Macias was the mayor at the time who supported this. Guys, I'm ready to go. Let's go in. So, these are the 4 right here who were corrupt. I don't know. We're going to have to find out if we can. Because at this point, it depends on who shows up. So, part of the reason that we're coming tonight is that the Brown Supremacists who were in Cudahy wanted to show up and they wanted to start an extended fight here. This city is like the epicenter for illegal immigration. They've advertised, they're even proud of it, that like 45% of the residents are illegal. The 45% of the residents are illegal, like it's something to be proud of, and it's not. Let me see. After presentations, general public will be allowed after presentations and before public comment. They must be really scared here. Wow. Did you guys show up just for me? Wow. This is impressive. Show your papers, pilgrims. But there's one problem. Pilgrims don't have papers. Pilgrims are dead.
Are you racist, Arthur?
No, I don't wear braces.
Are you racist? Okay, so
are you?
what are you?
What am I? A human being and an American citizen.
Okay, well, I'm against.
Why won't you show me your face?
Like me.
You want to shine your light in my face? I'm not afraid of the light.
Okay,
that's nice.
Have a face.
Oh, you were there from Redondo Beach. How are you? Hey, Cosme, how you doing? Remember what I told you, Cosme? As long as they continue to allow illegals on the city commissions, this terror will not end. That's it. These guys want to steal. They want to steal people's land. How you doing? Wow. But you guys did this for me, right? I am so impressed. Thank you. I didn't realize I had such power.
California native.
Is Veronica here or what?
Trigger.
Oh my goodness.
Snowflake.
She's blowing the whistle in your face. That sounds kind of racist, doesn't it?
That's you.
And there's Eden recording for Democrats for Progressive something or other. Okay, sounds good. Wall Street is the enemy. You know who got a lot of money from Wall Street? Hillary Clinton. It's not Shaper, it's Shopper. Pronounce it right, please. Okay. If we can do this, I know you can do even better. Wow. Check this out, everybody. Whoa. Did you all come for me? I am so honored. Thank you so much.
What do you have to say to the class of 2017?
Why can't you, let me record you? Why are you hiding from me?
Why are you hiding from me?
I'm not hiding. I'm trying to look at you, but you're hiding yourself. That's better. Why are you shaking? You seem nervous.
Oh, because...
Why are you touching me? Whoa!
Oh, and why are you the one...
Why are you being violent?
Why are you the one trying to...
I'm standing right here talking to you.
Then talk to me. So
what was your question?
Are you a bigot? What do you say to people?
No, I'm just big. Next.
Why do you think...
He said no.
So, wait, Arthur, how come you're not addressing issues in Torrance?
I already have. I went after the mayor. Didn't you see me chasing him down personally? Thank you. What else?
Yeah, but don't you think it's another...
Notice how she's hiding from me, everybody.
What do you think?
We already have.
We already are.
Check it out, everybody. She's a bigot, though, right there. She's your bigot, right there. Smile for the camera, please. This is going worldwide. Is that your age or your IQ? Wow. Go home, racist. Go home, racist. Go, hey, Rob. Racist. Go home, racist. Hey, racist. Go home, 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 racist. Go home. Notice how he says, go home, racist. 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 Go, look at the media here in full. Racist. Go home, racist. Go home, racist. Home racist. Go home, racist. Go home, racist. Go home, racist. Here's the biggest one right here. She dishonors her own flag. Go home, racist. Go home, racist. Notice how they have to hide. Notice how they have to hide behind their signs. Go home, racist. Go home, racist. Go home, racist. Go racist. Go. These are the same people who bring trouble to your city, Eden. Right here. We don't play the race card, they do. We don't play the violence card, they do. Look at me. These are the ones who are doing it right here. So please stop blaming me. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Racists have got to go. Hey, this guy's a hired shill for the college industry right here. Wow, look at this mess. Hey, hey, ho, ho. And there's the corrupt city manager right there who isn't qualified for his job. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Racists have got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Racists have got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Racists have got to go. Hey, why are you here? Reporter. Okay, but you work for a college, do you not? You're a professor, are you not? Yes, you were. You said that at the Civilian Commission in LA. So be honest with me, please. Okay. Down Latino. Wait a minute. It's only for Latinos? No. What about us? We have Asian in our community. We have people of European descent. The press isn't for us? So why are you here? Okay. Why is it only Latino? You got to talk to the publisher. What is it? Oh, you can answer my question. You work for them. I'm a reporter. You work for them. What is it? So tell me, why is it Latino? Look at this. Check this out. It says Latino. So, it's a newspaper that I can't read? I guess it's a newspaper that you and I can't read because it's not for people who are of European descent. I'm interviewing you. Hi, how are you? Hey, hi. Hey, everybody. Okay. Okay. Whoa, he's pushing me. This guy did a pretty good job, but he doesn't. Racists have got to go. That's you. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Illegal aliens have got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Aliens have got to go. Here's the seal. Ho. Racists have got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Racists have got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Racists have got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Racists have got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Racists have got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Racists have got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Don't touch me. Don't touch me, please. You know better than that. Which is very disrespectful to the flag. I just got your back, okay? When we racists have got to go. Yeah, that's you. Tell me, is that your age or your IQ, what you had with your middle finger? Is that your age or your IQ? Is that you? That's your IQ? Yeah, it is. You're hanging out with a bunch of hate mongers. Okay. Hi, Vincent. How are you? You didn't want a cookie? You still want that cookie? I've got it for you, buddy. Yeah. What? Okay. Don't get in my face. You know better than that. Hi. Do you still want the cookie? Yes. Do you still want that cookie? Yes or no? Do you want that cookie? Yes or no? Is that your age or your age? Don't touch me. Do not touch me. Back off. Back off. Back off, dude. That guy touched me right there. Back off! Did you still want that cookie, Vince? What would you like to tell the veterans you spit at? What would you like to tell them? This guy was at the Sheriff Joe Arpaio event, and veterans were spit at, and their phone was stolen. What would you like to tell them? What would you like to tell them? What would you like to tell them? You didn't have a sign that said Wall Street. You didn't have a sign that said Wall Street, did you? You didn't have a sign that said Wall Street, did you? Okay, he's like touching me, right? Yeah, back off. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yep, that's it. Back off. That's it. Back off. That's it. Back off. Racists have got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. Racists have got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. Racists have got to go. I want you to notice these brown supremacists, they hide behind their signs. They don't want to be visible. This man was part of a crew that people were spit at and veterans were attacked. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. So did I. Hey, hey, what's up? Hey, hey. Oh, ho. Hey, genocide. There you go. We survived genocide. You're scared. You're terrified. You survived. So what would you like to tell the veteran? Okay, go ahead. Just give me a second. Hey, I know that guy. Excuse me. Hey, officer. Good to see you.
We survived genocide.
Somebody touch me and push their sign in my face. I'll press charges. I'll show you right now. I've got it on camera. Yeah, Vincent Quintero is his name. I have his name too. I've got it on record.
Either walk over to the front counter of the police department or I'll get you as soon as we settle this crowd here.
Say it again?
I need you to either walk over to the front counter of the police department or I'll get an officer to walk outside and talk to you.
Okay, go ahead. Hey, I'm glad you made it, man. I'm free. Yeah, take these. You're the invaders. Who stole? You guys are stealing land. Okay. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Okay. Good, we're going to stay right here. I need to file charges against that Quintero guy. Okay, so Vince Quintero there pushed his sign in my face and touched me, so I got to file charges. I don't know if I have the time right now. It's probably more important for me to stay here. Let me talk to the police officer a second time. You got him on record too, right? Quintero? Right there. There he is. Watch him. There you go. That guy touches other people right there. Busted. Okay, I got to stay with the team. I'll talk to that later. Get a good look at this guy. This is the same guy who attacked Sheriff Tropaio's event. Go back to America. Go back to America. I'm already in America. Okay, notice how he's hiding. Notice how he's hiding, because it's shameful what they do. Fuera! 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 For anybody who doesn't know what that means get out. Fuera! Come on, Quetzalcoatl, why are you still here? You said racists go home, so you're leaving, right?
So how are we racist?
Notice how he's not going anywhere.
Aren't you gaslighting? You know what gaslighting is?
Yes, you're hiding. Yes. This little girl was trying to attack me in Redondo Beach, and notice how she hides right now. Notice how they hide. They always hide. They never want to stand for anything. I know. There you go. Exactly. What's up, Settles?
I have an announcement to make. Get your attention. You guys can hear me.
In the back, be quiet.
So listen up.
This is
We're
Sergeant
going to make this
Settles.
a little bit organized, as much as it is unorganized right now. The first 30 people on this side that got here early and lined up, we're going to let inside the council chambers.
I mean, you guys believe in a line here.
You to back up and get in line. As the seats come available, we're going to let people in. We are having a special event for children's awards and for dignitaries and military tonight.
Right.
Once that's over with, a lot of the seats will open up. There's only 128 seats, so we are expected to be at capacity tonight.
Sure.
So we want to do this in a very civilized, dignified manner. I just need everybody that came in early that's up against this wall be ready, and the rest of you to be ready to come in, but to line up outside.
Well, isn't that funny? They believe in lines here, but not at the border. Isn't that interesting? That's what I call hypocrisy.
Those get rice time to get here.
I know, shouldn't they? Get way in line.
Yeah.
Okay, and do it legally. There you
I'm
go.
not complaining, bro. We have jobs.
We have jobs. We have lives. Yeah, Sally got a job too. Why not? Why are you hiding? You said you made an accusation. You can't defend it.
What?
You're hiding. Why are you hiding?
What? You should have shown
He's
up
hiding.
earlier?
Look at him. He's
showed up
hiding.
earlier? Yeah, but you did.
This is the fourth person on this brown supremacist side who has hidden from me.
We're hiding.
Yes, he is.
Oh, we're hiding.
Look at that. This is pretty entertaining.
We're hiding.
Don't touch. Oh, okay. We got another charge against you, though, buddy. That's number 2, buddy. There you go. Gotcha. So that'll be 2 police reports. That's fine. Absolutely. You're busted, buddy.
I wanted to stick
Thank
the
you for
camera in
not
your face
hiding.
just the
Thank
same
you for
way.
not hiding.
I just want to stick the camera in your face.
Do I
the
have
same
to?
way.
I have a right to defend myself if
Sure
you're going to
you
get
do.
up in
So
my
do
face.
I. So do I.
You're the one
So
who
do
attacked
I.
me first,
No,
sir.
you're the one that was
Yes, you
coming up
did.
to me.
Yes,
You're
you
the one
did.
that was coming up to me.
You're
weren't
getting
you?
in my face
Were you
like right
coming up
now.
to me?
You're
Were
getting
you
in my
coming up
face
to me?
right now. Why
Were
are you doing
coming
that?
up to me?
Why are you doing
Were you
that? Getting
coming up
all
to
up
me?
in my face. Why?
Were you coming
Why are
up
you
to me?
trembling? You seem to be scared. Why?
I'm not scared.
Why are you scared?
Believe me, I'm scared.
Yes, you are. You're shaking. And you should be, because you guys are promoting lawlessness. There you go. So look at that. We got you right there. So
What did you get?
why are you
Something on
scared of me?
video? Ooh, something on
Why are
video.
you trembling like that?
Something on video.
Everybody all over the world, what you are seeing right here
Something
is the
on
assault
video.
of the brown
Something on
supremacist
video.
movement that wants to push
You got
the
something on video? Did
fantasy
you get something on video?
that
Ooh,
claims
you got
that this
something on
land
video.
somehow belongs to some mythical indigenous tribes.
I don't believe in
and
that
yet
land.
none of this land.
Don't believe in that
none of
land
this land.
myself.
Okay, you don't believe in
No, I
Aslan.
don't.
Good for you.
No, I don't.
Excellent. So you
That's a
believe in
myth.
America, right?
That's a myth. No, I don't believe in America. That's
Okay, then what do you believe in? Yourself?
Sometimes, don't you?
Okay, I believe it's something far greater. So this is a guy who doesn't know where he lives. This is a guy who's already attacked me once. You've got it on your camera. So there's Mr. Quintero, who will have a nice little police report. And so I want you to see how he's shaking, guys. Notice how nervous he is. You should be nervous because you're a lawbreaker and you want to steal people's land. Why is that? Why? He's covering his face. You notice that? No seas cobarde. Just look at me when I'm talking to you.
speak Spanish.
Are you willing to talk to me?
I don't speak
Ne soyez
Spanish.
pas. Ne soyez- Then you got nothing to worry about.
With him like you did with me.
Everybody, I want you to notice this is what it comes to. As soon as you stand your ground, they cannot talk to you. They run away behind lies. This gentleman doesn't even want to show me his face.
Let's talk about your joblessness.
Can you look at me when I'm talking?
Let's talk about your joblessness.
What about
We
it?
can be jobless.
Yeah, that's right. You talk to a lot of people.
Wait a minute. You're
But
saying,
just
but
got
why?
on me.
But why?
What?
Notice this.
Why?
It
Why?
seems to me you said you want to talk about joblessness. You don't have a
Your
job.
joblessness.
What about it?
How long you been out of work?
What is it?
How
Oh,
long
I'm
have
not.
you been
I'm
out
at
of
work
work?
right now, buddy.
How long have you been out of work?
This is all brainwashing.
I feel sorry for these kids who lied to them. Who lied to them? Oh, I'm working right now. I'm documenting you for the world at large, and I'm getting paid to do it.
Wow. So that's
Absolutely. This is VesselNews.io. This is the insanity that has overtaken California, but we're taking California back. La reconquista de verdad son los ciudadanos. The citizens asserting their right and righteousness to be here. I know right and righteous might overtake you. He's still hiding from me. Do you notice this? This guy hides behind white paper. Is he a white supremacist? I wonder. Anyone else tell me, do you, okay, he's a legal observer? No, she's turning away from me too. What happens when people suddenly get in your face and demand answers? Then what are you going to do? That was a great article. I liked it. I shared it with lots of people.
Now we know what your employment history
So it is.
is.
And now he knows, people know that now he is abusive and cruel. And his name isn't Naui, it's actually Roger Hernandez. Naui isn't even indigenous, he's from Mexico. He even said he was Mexican. I want you to find that video for me. He was in Garden Grove, California, and he announced to this large crowd of Americans that he's Mexican. What's your name? You like to hide so much. What's your name?
I'm Dre Dog. I'm Dre Dog. I am a bad bitch. I'm more of a bad bitch.
You're a Dre Dog and you're a mad bitch. Okay.
I'm a mad fucking bitch.
You're a mad bitch. Okay, so everybody, she's hiding behind a large light. So we got a couple of people who are telling me that I should call ICE. I can't call right now, but everybody who's watching this, you are free to call.
Arthur, who's funding you?
Let me see that. Anti-colonial, anti-fascist action. But you're stabbing Donald Trump. How is that anti-fascist? That's actually pretty violent. So I don't know how they can claim to be anti-fascist when they want to kill people.
They're always in white supremacy. What they did.
What is it?
Fill out your speaker card down here.
Okay.
Pretty much like what they did to me, you know? Remember?
Okay, let me talk to... Hi, how you doing? Oh, no, go ahead. I'm sorry, Cyrus. I interrupted you.
Yeah, pretty much like what they did to me.
Darling, come on over. You got to sign a card. You'll do it down here. The public comment will be down here. Okay, we've got volunteer police. Thank you for your service. Yeah, go ahead and grab a card and sign in. Go ahead, Rain. Yeah. Okay, show me your sign again, please. White invaders. Okay, so, sir, can I fill out the police report afterwards? Will that be okay? I have the name and I have the record.
Yeah, come find me or any officer. We'll grab a...
Okay, I'll talk to you afterwards. I know you're busy right now. I understand.
Thank you.
I want you guys to know that you make these police officers work. We don't bring violence. You do. White invaders, you are living on stolen land. That's not for me because I didn't invade. So who are you talking to?
This is the Mexican land. This is the Indian land.
It's not Mexican land. It was purchased. What else? So this is my attempt to try to educate. You don't let me talk to him. Notice this. Then they say don't engage. So who are you talking to? Who are the white invaders you're worried about? Notice how he won't say anything. Notice how they're silent as soon as you ask a question. Chanel. Hey, one rule of law. Okay. Would somebody please tell me who stole the land if you're claiming it is stolen land? Okay, officer, that guy hit me as well. This guy right there. So, you have the right to ask for his name, do you not? Give me a second here. Let me get rid of that. Take rid of this. Okay, we'll follow up. Everybody get a picture of that guy and copy it. That man touched me. That man hit my camera. Right there. Smile. Smile right there. Bye-bye. How are you? Thanks for letting me know, Robin. Okay, Dura, you're okay? Okay, Eden, I was assaulted twice. I'm going to fill out 2 police reports today. I want to ask you something. How many people have had to file a police report against me? How many?
You?
That against me? 0.
I'm not aware of. I know you've been escorted out.
And that isn't a crime. And when it happened in Waters Town Hall, and you know it because you saw it, it was unjust. LA Times even vindicates me, the very video that they post. Answer my question. Is there a police report filed against me? There isn't. I've already filed 2 today. I had to file one December 20th. I had to file one in El Monte. So once again, you need to change your narrative. I do not bring violence. Everybody who's watching this man has made private comments about me claiming that I'm a puppet of Jack Guerrero. This city council has no Republicans on it, and I'm here. George, how long have I been here? Coming and protesting, almost 2 years. There were no Republicans, so you need to change that.
Jack is your puppet.
Okay, Jack is not a puppet of anybody. Why do you say he is my puppet?
Because that's the reason why you...
Why? Why?
Because...
He's not.
That's the reason why
the man works in a bank. I don't do money.
Okay.
So where's your proof? Where is your proof that he's a puppet of mine?
Let me ask you, is there such a thing as disrupting a meeting for you and your dictionary?
So I did it January 11th, 2016, and I was escorted out, and I did it, and it was a righteous decision. That had nothing to do with Jack. You still haven't answered my question. How is Jack a puppet of mine?
Because he's following your agenda.
What agenda?
That you've given him.
What agenda am I giving him?
Not being a sanctuary city, going against Cudahy being a sanctuary city.
Okay, since when did he say I agree with Arthur or disagree with Arthur about anything? So you're in favor of sanctuary cities. Do you agree with everything that Chris is doing, or is Chris your puppet?
No.
Chris is not your puppet, is he? So the same logic applies. People can have the same opinions. But it doesn't make them puppets.
Let me tell you, there are other cities that are sanctuary, but
I have gone to those. I've gone to Culver City. I've gone to Glendora and stopped it from becoming a sanctuary city. I have also been...
You are targeting Cudahy.
You want to know why? Because people in that city are against it too. And I like that they have a spirit to fight for their city. What about you? Are you going to join with them or join with Chris? Are you going to keep the high taxes on them or what?
I'm not going to defund the city because I have a...
It isn't about defunding the city. It's up to the city council to balance their budget.
Do you know Cudahy is the safest...
This guy wants to run for city council, but he won't stand with the citizens.
How can you run for the city council? They owe $12 million and they haven't paid it back yet.
I'm not in the council.
Don't worry, this guy has an assault charge coming his way. Get out of her face! Get out of her face. She's not bothering you. You're a racist. 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 Watch him go. Watch him go. Are you scared?
You're attacking me. Leave me alone. You're attacking me.
Are you going to sing as well? Are you going to sing? This is hilarious.
Leave me alone. You're attacking me.
Everybody share this. This is what the brown supremacy is left with. They're full of fear. They're full of hate. They scream and yell. And you ladies are just beautiful. Okay. So I'm going to sign in right now. So here I am.
The same way the Republicans.
Give me a sec, please.
Do not agree with everything.
I can't respond to you when I'm doing this right now.
The Republicans of LA County are not vouching for you anymore.
I'm ready to turn this in. Everybody, my card is in, so you have all irrefutable proof. Okay. So Eden, what was it?
What I disagree on your tactics is what the Republicans of LA County disagree with your.
No, they didn't.
They do not vouch for you.
No, they didn't.
I read the LA Times.
So what? They're wrong. Let me tell you something. The R plaque or Rhino plaque, they lied. I have the documents from the executive director. I was removed for inviting a libertarian candidate. These were trumped up charges. The reason why they couldn't get rid of me outright is because I resonate with the base here. Excuse me. I resonate with the base of the Republican Party.
It's not a fact what I'm saying.
What you're saying? No, it's not a fact.
It's not a fact. It's
no,
a lie.
it's not. Yes, it is. Our plaque, they're lying, and I'm not afraid to say it.
So LA Times
Why is that surprising?
LA Times is lying.
They published the comments from our plaque. Our plaque is lying. I will not deduce immediately that the LA Times is lying. I will deduce, however, that they've been taken, because I gave the documents to both reporters. I reported the incident 3 months ago, what they did to my club and members of all backgrounds. She's a member of the Beach Cities Republicans, by the way. We have Latino, we have Hispanic.
Are the Republicans of LA County supporting Beach City Republicans?
Yes, they are.
Are they?
Yes, she's an LA Republican and so am I. You need to be more specific. The Central Committee, the Central Committee, they call it the Republican Party of LA County. The Central Committee, which has a corrupt executive board, starting with Gary Amanoff, Richard Sherman, Janice Webb. You know what Janice Webb did to me? She called my work and tried to pressure my boss to look at me, please, to cancel a meeting. And you know who was going to be at that meeting? Latinos for Trump. And I stood my ground and I defended the Latinos for Trump. So are you telling me I shouldn't have done that?
No, what I do know is that you're an advocate for freedom of speech, but you like shutting down meetings. That's shutting down freedom.
How have I shut down meetings?
No, that's what you want.
No, how have I shut them down?
You brag about it.
How have I shut down meetings?
You guys brag about it.
How have I?
It's actually them that they're shutting
How
down.
have I shut down meetings? Answer my question. How have I shut down meetings? Which meeting did I shut down?
Maxine Waters.
No, I didn't. I was escorted out unjustly. No, I didn't shut it down, did I? It continued, didn't it? Why was I escorted out? You were there. Forget the LA Times. You were there. Oh, you don't have a word, do you?
I seen it. It was insinuating. I told you.
You insinuated. That isn't a just response. That isn't proof.
You were
my free speech rights were violated.
After now we got escorted out.
You know, why was now we escorted out?
Let me tell you. You kept saying things. You kept taunting.
So what?
I
wasn't disrupting the meeting.
I was there. You got escorted out because you kept taunting me.
Can we get your attention, please?
Notice how they're still talking. They're still talking.
Hey, listen up.
Listen to the sergeant.
The meeting's going to start in about 10 minutes. There are some of you that didn't get in, but it's only because there is an award ceremony going on. Once the award ceremony, dignitaries have been given their time and their award and their place during the beginning of the meeting.
Absolutely.
We will have public comment. The seats will open up. We will be able to get most of you in. So the meeting is going to start. It's going to broadcast here on the screen. If you're quiet enough, you will be able to hear some of it. Once it's over with and everybody clears out, we will bring you back.
We've got police watching us.
Thank you for your cooperation. We really appreciate it.
Quick question. What about the overflow room? Can you open that up?
It's been designated for something else. That's why we redid the overflow room.
Okay. What was it designated for?
For the students.
Oh, the kids are watching.
And military.
That's fine.
They're going to hold that meeting. I'm President Logan Ash. I don't give a shit about no war.
So let me just explain to everybody really quick. So I was featured in the LA Times front page June the 3rd. There were some major fails there. There were some major victories as well. The Republican Party of Los Angeles County, it's the Central Committee, and they're the endorsement body. And they've been overrun by a lot of corrupt liberal elements who don't want to stand and fight for anything. And so for that reason, they targeted me and wanted me to step down from the volunteer club that I head. I refused to back down. And for that reason, they engaged in some very corrupt choices to have the club's charter revoked. But we've actually gotten stronger in spite of that. And this is a statement to everybody. The political party depends on you. You don't depend on the political party, whichever it is. You have a responsibility to build your party. Chanel, where did she go? So Chanel, did you like the news you read in the LA Times about Miss Veronica Tomas? Tell me about that.
Right. It proved that she was a liar.
So tell me, give us some background, because we got people all over the world and they don't know what's going on. So just tell us about, as best as you can, to give a context.
Okay, we were leaving the event, which was a city council meeting. She jumped in front of us, in front of the group, and refused to move. She purposely did that. Then she went into this dramatic, theatrical drama as if somebody was attacking her. The police was right there. It did not work because the police were right there. Now they're spreading rumors all over the world, or trying to all over the place. But it did not work.
So Chanel, she's a trooper. She's been featured on a number of YouTube videos. This woman speaks strongly for the black community, which has been devastated by illegal immigration. Don't you think that those two commission seats could have gone to a black lady?
Yes!
An American. An American.
Yes.
And that's part of what we're protesting here. Huntington Park is a rogue city. It is a de facto sanctuary city, although they don't want to say it. Why do you think they don't want to call themselves a sanctuary city, Chanel?
Because they're so corrupt. It needs to be taken over by the state. We're going to request that it's taken over by the state. They're out of control.
But why do you think they won't officially announce that they're a sanctuary city?
Because they know we will be living here every day. They know it.
And I want to add, Jeff Sessions has given a warning to every sanctuary jurisdiction. By June 30th, if you don't comply with our laws, we're going to cut your funding.
That's right. You'll be out of here, no job.
And how much money does this city owe?
Oh.
I'm trying to get
in the millions.
How about 300 million?
300 million.
So they can't do without. They got to have every dollar from the feds. And so this is what we're, Jeff Sessions, we can't wait. We cannot wait for June the 30th.
That's right.
Pull the funding now.
Right.
God bless you, Chanel. You were vindicated, and the LA Times did it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I thought about what you said. I said, I'm coming. Because I don't want anybody to think I'm running. I'm not scared. They don't tell me.
And I don't see Nowie here. Where's Nowie? I don't see him. Where's Nowie? So, you kept flashing your middle finger at me. Is that your age or your IQ? Is that how you treat people? Why? You don't use words?
Why do you ask me if I'm a legal person? Because of the way I look?
What? No, because you put up your middle finger. I just said that. I just said that. I just said that. So, hi.
You're an attention whore.
What is it? I'm trying to talk to her. You're an attention whore. You're an attention whore right there. And you're going to get a police charge against you. He's hiding. Why is he hiding? But you still didn't answer my question. Why can't you use your words? When have I mentioned skin? I've never mentioned skin color. This is good. I wanted them to come. So sorry for the ins and outs, guys. Okay, did you fill out a card? Go ahead. You don't want to speak? Oh, okay. Just take care of yourself. You know, I've never gone after anybody for their color. I've always said if an Irishman is here illegally, deport him. If a British person, if a... Hey, Jessica. Or Gomez. How you doing, darling? Good. It's just hard to hear, but I'll be okay. So I've got 2 police reports. That guy right there. That guy assaulted me right there, everybody. Make sure you got a picture of him. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your service. Hey, Dana. Hey, Mike. Show me that number, everybody. Okay, where's the number? Show me the number. Okay, everybody, start calling that number. We've got illegals. 45% of the
number has been it's being overwhelmed.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So the best way to go is to go to ice.gov.
Okay, so I should put something in writing.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't see Vincent Quintero. Where did Vincent go? Where did Vincent go? I don't see him. Vincent Quintero attacked me like he attacked a veterans hall in West Carson in September last year. Sheriff Joe, yeah, Vincent attacked me now, and it was about 8 months ago in October. Last year, Sheriff Joe Arpaio did an event, and so a bunch of these crazy SJWs showed up to start a fight. The protest, they trespassed on private property. One veteran's phone was stolen. People were pushed, and Vincent Quintero was there, and he pushed me. I'm going to file a report against him. And I don't see him anymore. Where's Vincent, everybody? Or something? Where is Vincent Quintero? Can you tell me, please? This is the seal for the city of Huntington Park. I want to show everybody what happened really quickly. So this is what's happening, guys. Just to let you know, they will be allowed after presentations. The main entrance will be used as an overflow. Those receiving certificates and families. The city chambers can only hold 128 people, and for some reason we can't go into the overflow. So we'll do it the best we can. So the city of Huntington Park was prepared. They knew what was going to happen. Hey, Joseph. I'm going to bag 2 thugs today. And the guy who was pushing at me, 2 thugs are going to get bagged today. A guy named Vincent Quintero attacked me, pushed at me, hit me.
It's on tape?
Yes, 2 people got it. And he's not here anymore. Aww. Que cobarde. I just love that word.
I missed it. I was doing a radio interview on the Trevor Carey show up in Fresno.
Oh, awesome.
And so I had to go outside.
You're talking about what you're doing in Cudahy, right?
That's right.
So remind the audience what you're doing in Cudahy.
Cudahy, we're going to defund the sanctuary city of Cudahy by going after the utility user tax. All we need is 62 signatures.
62. And the Democratic Party has gone nuts because you're going to be able to defund the city. Yeehaw! 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 This guy called himself a darkie. That's kind of racist, isn't it? He called himself that, but I'm darker than he is.
All right, Sling Blade.
So, yes, I'm a Sling Blade. Awesome. Awesome. I'm ready to go. Oh, yeah, you're that wannabe indigenous lady. Nice to meet you. I like the feather. That's nice.
It's an eagle feather.
Oh, I called it a feather. I called it a feather. That's what it is. So, why are you trying to steal people's land?
I'm not trying to steal it.
Yes, you are. I got all these signs that say stolen land. It isn't stolen.
Yeah, it is.
Why? 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 Why is it stolen? You came here for a reason. You actually believe that. Why are you hiding? Come on, just show. There you go. Good. You have a right to be seen, do you not? Why am I Sling Blade? I love it. She loves your hair. So,
biscuits and mustard.
Okay, that's nice. I appreciate it.
You're such a dork, dude.
Why?
Look at you. You could almost the door fucking.
Why? Why?
What if I had a camera like this? It's a safety blanket.
Everybody is seeing you. This ain't no safety blanket, believe me. We had a couple of people trying. I know. There you go. For her. That's fine. You have a lot to say, don't you? Say it to the camera. What's the problem?
Say it to you right now.
You are right now. There you go.
You came on here on boat.
How am I an immigrant? I was born here.
You know the Asian part?
You called me an immigrant. I was born here. Do you even know what an immigrant is?
Do you know what?
You don't know. This is what we're dealing with. They tried to say, USA! USA! Whoa, he's pushing. Say, USA! 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 You still have another chance. Tell me. What's with the middle finger? Why do you have to use that to communicate? Why? Why did you have to use that? No, I will not. I'm allowed to ask that. Because you did. Because you did. Why?
Like alcohol.
Why? It's you, sir. You're the one with alcohol. That's nice. So why? Don't touch me. Please. Okay, that's nice, but why did you use a middle finger to try to communicate with people? Why? Why did you use a middle finger to communicate? Why can't you just use your words? So, is that all you've got? Is that your age or your IQ?
Do you have a job?
Notice oh, this is my job right now.
I'm not
Wonderful. I've got one too. Thank you. How am I on welfare? How am I on welfare? How am I on welfare? How am I on... She can't answer it. She's a liar. How am I on welfare? How am I on welfare? This is my job. I'm a journalist. VesselNews.io. You're live for the whole world to see. Oh, busted. What else you got? So, you mean I twist you round and round like a record? How about that? That guy smells like alcohol because he says he smelled alcohol. So what's your problem? Did you come here drunk? Did you come here drunk? Yes or no? Did you come here drunk? Yes or no? Because, yeah, I don't have a problem with Jewish people. Do you have a problem with someone who isn't Jewish or what?
I have a problem with people who are hate-filled like you.
Why am I hate-filled?
Because look at you.
Why? Are you discriminating against me because of how I look? That's pretty racist, don't you think? Seriously? Did you just say that? What is that?
Are you a resident of
Do I have to be? No, I don't. Okay, what else?
I'm not either.
Okay, so
I'm here because...
then why did you question me about it if you're not a resident?
I smell the alcohol.
That's on you then if there's alcohol. Why are you walking away? Bush! 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 That's Hebrew for shame.
He's part Native American.
This guy's funny.
He insists that he's 100% Native American.
Tell me about that.
I said I'll pay for his DNA test.
Sure. That's a good idea.
He said he'll do it.
I'll donate to the fund.
So yeah.
Okay.
I'll do a volunteer.
Right.
I want to donate. I'll help you out.
I'm going to pay for his DNA test. Okay? And we're going to find out.
Wait, no. So that's the deal. I have to do. Okay.
We're going to find out how much European blood he has in it.
How about you? Are you ready to do a DNA test?
I know who I am.
No, you don't. So do you want to do a DNA? Yes or no?
I know.
Why? So you may know it, but not everybody else knows it. You look kind of European. You're the one making all the stink about what people look like. So a feather makes you an Indian. So if I put a feather in my head, that makes me an Indian?
They're eagle feathers. They're eagle feathers.
Okay, so if I put an eagle feather in my head, that makes me an Indian.
You would be illegal.
Why? Why?
You have to be able to prove who you are.
Why? I can do whatever I want. Wait a minute. Okay, you know what? The issue isn't that it's illegal. It's not possible. I will be a Native American if I could put a feather in my head. It is ridiculous. So this is fun. It's like shooting fish in a barrel of monkeys.
Right. Can I talk now?
I don't know. Can you?
Okay. You want to claim to be Native American?
Are you going to take a DNA test?
I was born here.
I know who my mother is.
She won't do it. She won't do it.
Why people
won't do it.
Are you 100%?
She has a feather.
She has a feather in her head. Joseph. So Joseph.
I'm Nani Katua.
Joseph. You know how she's an Indian? Because she has a feather in her hair.
Eagle feather.
That makes her an Indian. She has a feather in her head.
It would be illegal for you.
And here's the other thing too.
What I don't understand is why is this guy appropriating white culture right here with the baseball hat?
Oh, I know. Check that out, man.
Appropriating white culture.
Is that? Oh, okay. Yeah, it is.
Why are you appropriating?
This is European culture, man.
People invented everything, right?
What do you mean, my people? I don't know slaves. What?
You know that your system of government,
What system?
the United States, with their Constitution, with their Bill of Rights, it is based off of Native Americans.
No, it's not.
The Iroquois
No, it's
League
not.
of Nations.
It's based off the English Bill of Rights that was published in 1689.
And
Next.
we're older than that. We're older than that.
No, it isn't.
The Iroquois League
The Pilgrims, she's saying that the Constitution is from the Iroquois.
The Iroquois League of Nations.
I don't think so. No. Were there? Okay. Question. Were there any Iroquois in London?
Absolutely.
Were there any Iroquois in London? Because our Constitution is based on. You're a dumb shit. Yeah, we know you are. You're a dumb shit. Okay.
I'm waiting to be able to speak to you. You want to claim that you're indigenous to this?
Because I was born here.
Okay, the Asian carp. They are an invasive species from Asia that are taking over our water.
I am not a fish.
No, but we are a species.
No,
We are
I am
human,
more
just like
than
you.
animal.
No.
You don't have to believe
No.
me, because the Choctaw Indians enslaved black people. They were enslaving black people even after the Civil War. Your people were enslaving black people. They were. You can look this up. The Choctaw Indians were still enslaving people after the Civil War from the federal government to free the black slaves. What's up? I tried to tell you. Lying piece of shit? Yeah, you are.
Hey, didn't you guys say he was on welfare?
I'm sorry.
Hey, these idiots said that. I know, it's welfare. People in the
Why do you-
streets, why do you want to blame me?
Why do you get your...
I'm sorry. This is like hilarious. So you're a lying piece of shit? You have to talk to me like that? No. I don't talk to you like that unless it's to mock you. So why do you hate people who don't look like you?
My people.
Oh, so you're 100% native.
This guy's hilarious. I'm sorry. You guys are funny.
She's 100% native.
Okay. Does she do a DNA test though?
I will do a DNA test. Look up United Katuiban.
That's not a DNA test.
Do a DNA test?
What's up?
You do a DNA test.
But that's not a
Why
DNA
do I
test.
have to prove who I am anyway?
Because you're making a stink about it.
You
hate white people, but you're white.
I don't hate white
you
people.
do.
But you want to push us.
Okay,
well, you're being racist when you're-
white guilt you have.
I don't have any white guilt.
Dude, that's why you're
Why? Why?
Because
What
you
white
know-
guilt?
You know, all this is possible because of the genocide of my people.
No.
And you're
What?
here and
You
you're
own
innocent.
people?
You're
You own people?
innocent Of genocide.
Do
You're
you
innocent.
own people?
And you
Do
wanna
you
live
own
the
people?
American dream, but
This is running away. We got another runner. We got another runner.
Where you going, Sling Blade?
I'm right here, Sling Blade.
Come on, Sling Blade.
That's gonna be my new name.
they want to deny.
Should I put that on my YouTube channel?
Oh,
Because you're gonna be there.
Forrest Gump, Sling Blade had a baby.
Okay, so
Pooped you out.
Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump.
And
Run,
had
Forrest,
a
run.
baby
Are
with
you able
Sling
to
Blade.
run?
Am I able to run? Because I'm not a
Oh, wait a
36
minute.
unemployed
You're
user.
appropriating European culture again. You are Cheyenne. Build that wall. 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 Yeah, exactly. Around me and the entire border along the southern U.S. That wall. Build 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 that wall. Arrest him now. Build that wall. 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 And put a brick in it for me. For me.
Change it up. Build the wall, deport them all.
Build that wall. Deport them all. Build that wall. Deport them all. Build that wall. Call ICE now.
Yeah.
You're bitches. You're bitches, and you're full of hate.
You're hate.
Oh, okay. I thought it was Forrest Gump.
You are Forrest Gump, dude. You are Sling
Which
Blade.
is it? He says
the
Forrest
fuck out
Gump.
of here. You
Whatever.
ain't shit.
I don't have to go anywhere.
You ain't shit.
Okay, I'm a lot more than that. Thanks.
Oh, I got my food.
Yeah.
Let's go protect me.
What's up?
Why are we talking about a pipeline in Huntington Park?
Oh, let's talk about the pipeline in Huntington Park. Do you want to stop
Talk about
that?
the
Or does he
pipeline.
only have one sign? He only has
Talk
one
about whatever
sign?
you
He
want.
I guess so. He only has. Do you want to talk about the pipeline?
only have one sign?
Is that all you've got? Wait a minute. Why are you talking about pipelines?
I'm not a paid protester like you. I'm not
He's
a
got
paid
pi-
protester
Okay,
like
there's
you.
no pipeline
I don't-
here,
I don't
buddy.
get paid.
There's no pipeline
I
here.
don't have a
I
GoFundMe
promise.
account like you
There
do.
is no pipeline.
I've seen your GoFundMe
He's got
account.
one
I know
shirt
you're
and one
36
sign.
years
He
old.
called me. He says I have a GoFundMe account.
Okay.
One shirt and one sign.
Okay, one shirt, one sign.
And one pair of lokes. That's all you wear,
That's
right?
it.
One pair of lokes.
One pair of lokes, a
sign,
sign. This is
one
not a
shirt.
pipeline. This
I got
is
a heart
here's
though. Do you?
Are you sure?
The same
You got a
bandana.
heart?
You have
You got a heart.
I got a heart, I got a mind, and
I'll
I've
be
got a
poor as
mission.
fuck
And that's all you
want.
got.
I got a heart.
My mission is to stand tall and stand true, and stop people from stealing other people's land like yours.
I got a heart.
Materialistic
ain't gonna get me
Yeah, maybe you should have. That's a pretty good idea. Maybe you should have.
Yeah, maybe.
But it's too late. It's too late.
My girl has a heart. You
Okay.
have a heart.
Hey,
You don't have a
Okay,
heart.
wait a minute.
You
So
can be rich.
you and your daughter
You're
share a heart?
fancy.
Because he said they have one heart.
you need to set up
Oh,
a
you
fashion
won't,
channel.
man.
Do you have a fashion channel?
Fashion. Oh yeah, this is like awesome, dude. Walk down that runway.
Hey, hold on one second.
So I had to put that guy right here.
I disagree on one major thing. You know, you're against children, you're not
They're not undocumented, dude.
But hey, you also have a beautiful. Hey, you're on the wrong side. You're a sellout.
You call him a sellout. What do you think of that?
Why is he a sellout?
Wow.
Because we shake hands?
Why is he a sellout, dude? That's kind of racist, isn't it?
Yeah, you are. We're talking about deporting young kids. Kids can't even go to their food.
He's on your He's on your side. He's on your side.
Wow.
Okay, he's on your side. Well, we're gonna miss that.
Maybe you're Forrest Gump. Run, Forrest, run.
Well, I'm not looking like Maybe
close his mouth.
Okay,
open the
ears. He wouldn't sound like such a dumbass. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is a nice little fashion thing. Right. Okay, what would we call it? Oh, this is really. Oh, whoa. Whoa, check the backside. Yeah. It's a snowflake. It's a snowflake. It's a snowflake.
Are you really? Hold on.
It's a snowflake.
Gary, get this.
It's a snowflake.
Get the tattoo. Is he really Insane Clown Posse? Is it?
Oh my God! Look at that. Wow.
Are you serious?
Wait a minute. And you know, wow. I know, check it out. This guy is appropriating white culture. He's appropriating white culture, man. Check that out.
He wears a mask.
That's why. So his mommy doesn't catch him.
Well, no, because he's icy.
There you go. Hey, Diet Pills, how are you? Hi, Diet Pills. This guy, she's really funny. What's up, Diet Pills?
Hot, I can only do this with Diet Pills.
You're hot? Get away from me.
Next time you go get your Rogan, pick up my pills.
You want me to pick up your pills? Okay. So how many do you take? 3, 4, 20?
Well, obviously you
Diet Pills.
I look that good that I take Diet Pills, right?
Okay. I don't think you look good. I didn't say that. So, how many Diet Pills?
Pathetic ass.
You're a pathetic asshole?
Unemployed.
You're a pathetic? Oh, I'm employed. Is that your age or your IQ? I'm sorry. She's on Diet Pills. Don't worry.
Wait, I'm not pathetic. What?
You're so freaking pathetic.
She said frickin'.
36 and count.
You're 36. You look like you're 46.
Dude, you get GoFundMe.
I have a GoFundMe.
Yeah.
I have a GoFundMe?
I've seen it.
I have a GoFundMe.
You are a hate
really?
account, dude.
Actually, I don't. You got it wrong, buddy.
Whoa, I've seen it.
Okay, guys, you need to listen to this. He thinks I have a GoFundMe account. I don't.
I've seen it.
This guy, he's seen it though, just like he's seen the sign.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Fuera, fuera, fuera. This guy is violent, dude.
You can keep the sign.
Get that stick out of here, dude. You're violent. And that guy has alcohol in his breath, I think, because he kept talking about alcohol. Maybe it's from this guy.
Hey.
Make this. I love pipelines. Pipelines. Bye. Self-deport. Goodbye. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey. Goodbye. He's got alcohol in his breath. Be careful.
Show me the Insane Clown Posse.
Sing for us. Sing us a song. How do you sing? Go out. Insane Clown Posse.
Look at those guns.
Can you sing a song for us?
You need a second minute to carry those, baby.
Yes.
Why don't you
sing a song?
Oh, man.
Sing us a song, man. Sing us a song. So how does it go? I don't know Insane Clown Posse.
She just 100% native over here. Just said you're so white.
You have white.
Really? Oh my gosh, I'm so offended.
Why is white skin so bad?
I don't know why. They're discriminating against me.
No one's saying you have privilege.
It's a privilege to have white skin. I was born this way. I had nothing to do with it. Really?
Yeah.
All the Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump.
No.
Get the lead. Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump.
That's some biscuits and gravy.
Hey! It's Quetzalcoatl. Hey, Quetzalcoatl.
Hey!
What's up? Do you need a sucker? Do you need a sucker? Do you need a sucker?
Hey, bro, can I ask you a serious question? Because you're always angry, right?
I know. I think he needs Diet Pills.
Why did you invent everything?
Do you have sports?
Dude, you use fucking dark-skinned people to create everything, and then you say you invented.
Do you have sports? Hey, Quetzalcoatl. Do you have sports?
Your people came here in skin tight and makeup and fucking wigs. Wearing perfume and makeup.
Oh, wow.
Get the fuck out of here.
Perfume and makeup.
My people have the most my people have the most enlisted motherfucking people in the fucking army. Not you.
I think he needs medicine.
Not anybody. Native Americans have the highest enlistment in the army.
Wait a minute. I'm a Native American, but I've not been in the army. I'm a Native American,
You were fucking bored in Spain. That's what you PA comes from. Yeah, well, you ain't vaccinated.
Hareem. Hareem. He doesn't know. America are the same. So, do you know? Okay. That wall. Build that wall. Build that wall. Build that wall. Build that wall. What's up, Quetzalcoatl? What's up? Yeah. I don't think he's ready for it. He's a snowflake. See, he's got a snowflake on his back. Yeah, he's a snowflake. I don't think he can handle it. You're fucking me? No. I don't think so. Do not judge me. This guy has a snowflake.
Hey, you can
He has a snowflake.
Well, I'll bring red.
That's nice. So Indians stole land from other Indians. What do you think of that? Indians stole land from other Indians. What do you think of that? Yes, they did. Indians stole land from other Indians. What do you think of that? So whose land is it? So whose land is it? So whose land is it?
No one cares. No one cares about what Europeans did. You burn witches at a fucking...
You want to cut me in half?
I never cut you.
Okay, please don't touch me. Please. Do not try to cut me, okay? Are you threatening me? Do not threaten me, please. Not good. I need a minute. Please, I gotta put this on. I gotta get out of my hands. I'm gonna get this out of my hands. I'm almost out of here. Just give me a second. Okay, I'm moving. I just need to get this one. Thanks, just a sec. Okay, I need to move. Okay. Sorry, everybody. So, okay, so here we go. I'm here at Huntington Park. You're listening to some of the absolute insanity of the left, of the open border, La Raza, indigenous people left here. They are absolutely crazy, and that's what makes them hilarious. They are totally hilarious. I hope you're enjoying the show. Please start sharing this.
Your people right now, Americans are Native Americans.
Doesn't that make you an immigrant?
Stop being negative. I'm not. That's what it is. I am against our racism.
Boy, they've used the word racist so many times, it's like supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. It's totally meaningless. Excuse me. People of color unite. Everybody has color in their skin. So that means we all come together, right? Okay, so you agree, let's build the wall. Okay, so then people of color do not unite. Weird. Why do you have a problem? Why do you have a problem with the wall and Donald Trump?
Why do you have a problem with people of color, with just young people?
I have no problem with people of color. None whatsoever. Where are you getting that from? Where are you getting that from? And that guy has alcohol in his breath. Hey, diet pills.
How did that go? You're not racist, right? White people came from nuisance too. Show me.
Okay, this woman is hilarious. She's hilarious.
Yeah, but looks aren't everything.
I know, especially for her.
Oh, now you get racist, you little lunatic.
Little lunatic. No. This is what it's got to be. It's got to be like this. Did you like do that again? That was hilarious. Do that again.
I'm not your puppet, you moron.
You're a moron. You're the one who said that nobody has color. So how am I a moron? I'm a moron. Why? You're the one who claimed to be a teacher, weren't you? Do you have a job?
What is it? Are you on welfare? What is it? I hope not. Oh, she said she was educated. Is that why you went like this in his face? That was a very educated move, or what? You touch me again, you're going to be my third write-up, so back off. There you go, buddy. Good, so go away. Bye. Look at this little kid right here. She's hilarious. She was there at Redondo Beach. So tell me, why do you have a problem with people who don't look like you? Let's say hi to the Native Americans. Are you gonna ride on a horse? Are you gonna do a rodeo? Are you gonna do a rodeo?
That's racist.
Why? Horses are not racist, I promise.
No, but you said it in a way to be stereotypical.
I said it in a way. I said it in a way.
Yes.
That isn't racism. That makes no sense.
Implied.
Hey, Quetzalcoatl! Do you need a baby? Do you know Mayor? Do you need a baby pacifier? Do you want a pacifier? Do you want a pacifier? I'm trying to talk to this guy. Oh my God, you just called her really nice. Okay, so I told you 2 people attacked me, so you didn't, I don't think we followed up here. So you said that Jack's my puppet. Why? Because we share the same values?
You take it too literal.
No, you wrote that. So just like you called people wetbacks and it was wrong, that's not okay.
Well, what I'm saying is this. Is that the reason why you go to Cudahy and you target it more is because Jack Guerrero is there.
I was here for a year and a half more than Cudahy. Next.
Well, if Jack Guerrero was there, it wasn't there, you wouldn't be attacking Cudahy as much. That's all.
How do you know that?
I just know.
No, you don't know. That is a supposition. Now, you want to be a journalist, right? You're a journalist. Then what are you doing this for?
I'm doing it for a friend.
Okay, but you said you were here for a radio. Are you here for Alan?
No.
Okay, so you said, but you were doing it for somebody. It's on Facebook.
Yeah.
You're doing it for the Democratic Progressive Radio or something.
Yeah, my friend Ezekiel.
He's actually pretty cool. I had a conversation with him right now.
What is it?
He's actually pretty cool. I had a conversation with him right now.
Okay, that's fine.
He's civil. He can talk.
Okay, that's fine, but I am going to keep challenging that. You cannot be publishing stuff that's not true. You're going to have to prove it and take it down. Biscuits and mustard, that's pretty good too. Now you know biscuits, that's a European thing. This guy's into biscuits, that's a white thing, you know. Be careful, be really careful. You're appropriating white culture. You are swing blade. Look at
You know what?
Okay. Smile. Look at that. This guy keeps calling me sling bait. Somebody tell me why. I'm so scared. Look at that. What's up? There you go. Okay, that's it. That's not a phone though. That's a wallet. Because I'm not a pussy. Put down that phone, girl. You're not a pussy? I'm glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. Okay. Are you drunk? Are you okay? That guy says that somebody's drunk. I think it's him. No one's drunk. Are you okay? Because he smells alcohol. I think it's on your breath.
Are you mentally ill?
Okay, are you?
He's not drunk.
Why?
Because it seems like you are mentally ill.
Why?
Because you show up in places like this just to make life miserable for immigrants.
How am I making life miserable? How do you know that?
Why don't you
Oh,
ask
you can read everybody's mind? Are you like psychotic or what? So, this guy, I think he has alcohol in his breath because that's exactly what he said to me. So why would you say that? You're hallucinating. Doesn't it make you mentally ill? Doesn't that make you mentally ill when you suppose that somebody... Are you picking your nose? Why? Why are you... Okay, now you thought that you smelled alcohol. That means you're delusional. That makes you psychopathic. That sounds like that. So, but if this bothers you, okay, I'm going to wipe my nose because that triggers him. So, why did you smell alcohol when there is none? Doesn't that mean you're hallucinating?
I mean, look.
So that means you might be schizophrenic. Do you have a mental illness.
At the end of the day,
if you think you
should not
smell
drink before you
alcohol,
come here.
so you shouldn't drink? Okay, good.
You should not drink when
stay
you
off
get here.
I don't drink at all. I don't drink alcohol. I drink water or soda or whatever else. So what about you?
Okay, well that's interesting.
So why are you
All
here?
I know is that maybe you're
Why
just
are
surrounded
you
by
here
alcoholics.
then?
I don't know.
Why are you here?
What I do know is that it
Why
smells really
are
bad
you
when I'm
here?
near
You didn't come here to lie about people and claim they were drinking alcohol. So why did you come? You guys, it is so easy to challenge these people. They can't even answer a question. Are you going to tell me?
Because I'm Sephardi. You didn't know that, right?
Oh, I don't know that.
Exactly.
Or he judged you, did he?
This does not look like a Jew to me. Anyone who's Jewish.
Oh, wow, he's discriminating against
Are
you,
you
too.
Ashkenazi?
Of course I am.
I'm Sephardi. So how do Jews look? Tell me.
They don't wear.
Look at that.
They don't wear hats that say Trump. Make
Yes, they
America
do.
great again.
And we're in my neighborhood. I live in a big Jewish community, Orthodox, and they all love Trump. And they all love Trump.
I know. I met one.
And they all follow the Torah. Okay?
That's great. So why did you discriminate? You thought he wasn't a Jew. Why? Because he has dark skin?
Yeah.
This guy
Because I
discriminated.
have a Trump hat.
And you have dark skin?
Yeah.
You have a problem with people who have dark skin?
He accused me of not being Jewish, so I decided to.
Did you do that?
I did.
Okay, why though? Because what you were doing was against the Torah, wasn't it? He wasn't loving his neighbor.
Exactly.
Because in 1940,
wow.
90% of the Jewish community voted.
What would Moses say? Moses would rise from the dead and then take you up to the mountain.
Circumcised to come in.
My grandparents would never tolerate the kind of bigotry and racism that's coming
That's
from
a lie.
you folks.
What has Trump done that's bigoted or racist?
There's a long history of
Give
Jews
me
being
one
Democrats.
example
Why
of
is it
bigotry
that
or
that's
racism from
happening?
Trump. Give me one. Him. You want to give me one? I know who you are. You're that teacher from Cudahy. There's no point in wearing the mask. This guy, I know who he is. He is a special eds he helps with special ed kids. Why do you hide your face? You should be honored to help special ed kids. Why do you wear a mask? Oh, I know who this guy is. He works with special ed students. I met you twice at there was the meeting before the other one, the two previous meetings, you were there. This guy, yes, so everybody knows.
Mexicans are rapists. No, they're bringing their rapists.
Okay, I'm listening. I want to hear you.
They're bringing their rapists.
Who's bringing rapists?
That's what Trump said.
He never said they're bringing racists.
They're sending their racists.
Who is? Who?
Mexico.
Okay, this is what he said. I heard it word for word.
I heard it word
When
for
Mexico sends their people, they're not sending their best. They're bringing crime. They're rapists. They're murderers, and some of them are good people. Look at the stats. A lot of the crime comes from Mexico, but they're not Mexicans. You've got Australians who cross the border. You have Middle Easterners who are terrorists who cross the border. Chinese are crossing the border.
Why are you talking about that when we were talking about his comment towards Mexico?
I am, and I'm telling you, you're blowing way out of proportion. He didn't say that all Mexicans were rapists. In fact, they have a lot of good people in this game.
And some, I suppose, I guess there's a few sprinkles in there, you know.
Okay, so what's your point? You claiming he hates all Mexicans?
I'm claiming he tried to cover his tracks. When did he say that?
Does he hate all Mexicans? Yes or no?
I would assume low-key probably.
He doesn't. He doesn't hate all Mexicans. 30% of Latinos voted for Trump. This guy is of Mexican and Sephardic Jewish descent. He supported Trump. Raul Rodriguez supported Trump.
He better carry his ID on him.
Hey, Yale! Yale! That guy was crazy over in El Monte. I had to call him out. Go ahead. So I had to call him out. That guy's crazy. He's finishing. Let him finish. Go ahead. So that's my point. That's wrong. He doesn't hate all Mexicans. What are you talking about?
I remember my point now. What about him associating himself with Richard Spencer?
What about him?
What about that fool, huh?
When has he associated himself with Richard Spencer?
He works for him.
No, he doesn't. Richard Spencer is a private individual who worked with Pamela Geller. Okay, it's just not true. So I'm talking to you, Sybil. We need to talk about this stuff rather than just jump to conclusions. I had some good things. I actually had some good things to say about Obama. I did. Like he was the deporter in chief. What I think of Richard Spencer, I have no problem with him. I think he has to work on his image. Did you know he was almost poisoned in Iceland?
Yeah, dude.
That's wrong. You think it should have happened? That's wrong.
He's over there giving speeches talking about was genocide really a bad thing, that type of shit. Like, what the
when has he said that? I've never heard that.
I've seen it.
Show it to me. If he said that, I totally disagree.
It's been months ago, bro.
Give it to me. Show it to me.
I'll find it.
It's not a law to have your ID.
Yale! Yale!
No, it's not.
Yale! That's the creep. Look, he's hiding. He's hiding behind the Nazi sign. That guy was standing right there when those creeps attacked me in Almonte. Notice how he's hiding. You're hiding. Why? Why are you hiding? Look at that. Yeah, afuera.
Man purse. You're looking like Forrest Gump.
You think this is a purse?
No one's gonna attack you. No one's gonna attack you.
This is a purse. So where's your high heels?
Come on, Sling Blade, calm down. No one's attacking you.
He's not afraid.
Dude, if I was going and the cops are going, you'd be dead.
Go ahead.
You know your friend over here, if he ever gets caught without his ID.
Why?
If he, for whatever reason.
What are you talking about?
For whatever reason. Whatever reason he gets caught without an ID and he gets pulled over for whatever reason, or the police just want to discriminate.
She's trying to talk to me. Do you have a problem with that?
He's going to get deported.
Well, too bad.
You know,
why would he get deported?
Because it's racist. Because he'll be discriminated against because he doesn't have the white privilege.
Why would he be deported?
Because it's racist. Because he looks Mexican.
Why is he?
Because he doesn't have the white skin that you do.
He hasn't been deported. He's still here. He's a great guy. He's an American.
If he doesn't have his ID, if he doesn't have proof,
you don't need to have your ID to be protected from being deported.
But look at him.
Are you crazy?
He doesn't have that privilege.
So, what privilege?
Think about it. White privilege.
What is white privilege?
White privilege?
I don't know what time it is.
When you attack people at the last event,
and asking for your papers.
And you know what my answer would be? I don't have to show it to you. I'm a citizen. I have rights. Brown versus Texas, you do not have to do that. That's a right. They have to detain you for probable cause in order to do that.
My question was, do you think they would do that to you?
They could.
They could.
Yes. It actually happened to me in Culver City. This is the maturity here. This is the maturity. This guy's giving him bunny ears. Really? Sling Blade, is that your age or your IQ? Is that your age or your IQ?
Don't touch me.
Is that your age or your IQ? I don't want to touch you. Don't worry.
Don't touch me because I want to touch you.
Hi, I've got something for you, Veronica. This woman's a bigot, a liar, and a racist. You're famous, lady. The LA Times exposed you. You lied about Chanel. Why did you lie about her? They caught you. You dropped your phone and you lied about it being hit out of your hand. Veronica Tomas is a liar. She attacked a black woman and lied to the police, claiming that she hit it out of her hands. What would you say to your parents? What would you like to tell your parents? I need your guys' help. My purse. The folder. Get out. You get up. You hold it. You get the folder. The whole thing. Grab the whole thing. So, open it to the red folder. So, hold it. I have waited a long time to do this. Oh boy. Shoot, I hope I have it. Oh. Hold on to that. Oh, I need this. Put that away from me, please. Thank you. Veronica, this is for you. This is you, Veronica. I do. I saw your video. I saw your video. La Raza racist bully Trump supporters. Nelly Oceloto and Veronica Tomas explode. He doesn't like people. So I want you to notice. Okay, you're live. This woman lied. I told you she was lying. Check it out. I got it right here. I have the video. You can't watch the video here.
Didn't you just accuse LA Times of lying about you?
They get some of it right and some of it wrong. That's a fact.
Well, we weren't there.
So I saw your video and you screamed and yelled before she even touched you and you dropped the phone. It's right here, everybody. Check it out, everybody. You're a liar. Right here. So I want everybody to see how she's shaking. I'm not going to waste my time. The point is you lied and I do not have the standing to press charges, but Chanel does. Just a sec. Chanel, guess who's here? Our best friend Veronica. Veronica. Oh no. We need to confront her. She's too scared.
No, let her come over.
No. We want to go after her. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. Come on. This is going to be fun.
They get ready to call us in.
No, come on. Come on. Do it for me. I'll take your check. I will take your check. Come on. Come on. Come on.
You don't wait. You don't know what they said when I came in here.
What?
They already accused me trying to set me up with El Monte Police Department.
What's going on with that?
They told me I need to go check in because El Monte Police Department is looking for me. That's what they told me.
Who told you that?
Where's that guy?
You know what? Who cares what they said? It ain't true.
I know it.
Okay, you're just being safe. Okay. Okay. Okay, you got everything? My folders in there? Veronica! Veronica! Okay, I tried to give this to your best friend Veronica. She doesn't want him. Veronica lied about Chanel. You want to take it for her? Go ahead. Go ahead, Mr. Gonzalez. What were you talking about? Were you talking about why Roy Ball hasn't had a town hall yet? No. I think she's terrified. That's why, because she knows we'll show up and hold her ass accountable. Your friend Veronica, are you an accomplice to her crime? She attacked a black woman, or she lied about her? Yes or no?
You want me to tell you something?
No, you tell me about this. My friend Chanel was attacked and lied about. You laugh about it. You don't like black people. Fine, that's your problem. But you attacked my friend Chanel. Veronica lied, claiming that she assaulted her, and she didn't.
Does he not sound
So
like
everybody, I want to put this here because he won't look at me. So here's the deal. My friend Chanel, you heard her story. She was attacked. I've got it right here.
Proof is your
You know what?
blog?
Your
blog is not proof.
your video is proof, lady. It's on the blog. You recorded it.
You need medication.
You need medicine.
Mental illness.
Why?
Yes or no? Answer.
No, I don't.
Answer.
I'm doing great. I like confessing you. You say that because I could stand up to you. Do you need a sucker? Do you need a pacifier? Yes or no? You're getting really quiet. You're getting really quiet. Why?
With the cape, bro.
Absolutely. I'm super, and you're not. So what of it?
Oh, now you're...
Notice how she's shaking, everybody. That is guilt. Do you have any shame left? Do you have any shame? I don't have shame, and I do have a job. I'm doing it right now. I'm working for VesselNews.io. I am the journalist who is reporting this event. How you doing?
He has the job.
So there it is. I'm working. What do you do for a living?
Someone read the
Besides lying about black people.
Take it to the
Your video. They already have it.
Surely won't talk to them.
Why should they? Because you tried to attack her. Okay.
Hey, is this council meeting starting or what?
I don't know. They seem to be taking their sweet time. They're going to shut it down, you think?
Explain to you what's going upstairs, okay?
Their presentation. No, I know what they're doing, but they can hear us. They can hear us.
Yeah, that's the reason why.
They know what's awaiting them. Now, I'm really impressed. She doesn't. Does she use a middle finger to talk to you at all?
Oh, stop.
She's like,
I used to be you.
Sandy,
yeah, because she's.
Arthur, Sandy and I, we've been having really a sincere conversation, right? We disagree. We disagree on a lot.
Okay.
We found some things that we agree on.
Good.
She's been attacked with some names by some people on our side.
Like what? Would you mind telling me? No, I haven't. What?
She's been called Spick or Beaner.
I don't say that.
No.
What do you mean our side? Don't take that. It isn't ours.
She said that at Cudahy it happened.
Who? Well, tell me who did. Who did? Cyrus? Well, I'll talk to him right now. Well, he did. So then what's the problem?
Listen, I told him, don't assume that I'm on welfare. And at that time, I was not wearing my scrubs, okay? So don't assume that I'm on welfare because I live in Cudahy and I live among Hispanic people.
Okay.
You're going around making this generalization.
I disagree with that.
I do too. I think that's really offensive. We don't agree with that.
I don't agree with that.
You said I was on welfare. Why? You think that's okay?
Uh-oh.
Oh, double standard?
Let me tell you why.
Why am I on welfare?
I want you to know how it feels
just own
when
it.
somebody, let me tell you why.
It doesn't hurt me because I know it's not true.
Because you're unemployed, right?
No, I'm not. I'm employed right now.
Okay.
VesselNews.io. You could go to the Facebook page, VesselNews.io, and you'll see 4 videos I've done already. So what else?
The reason why I told you that you're on welfare is because I have your people coming to me.
My people. Please stop with that. I don't own anybody. I don't own anybody.
Your friends, okay?
Okay.
Your friends, your
Americans. Okay, go ahead.
You know what? Some of us are Americans here.
I have never challenged your citizenship, ever. You're a nurse. You have to be.
Everyone, like, are you illegal?
I have never done that.
What the fuck is this?
Who did that? Not me. I have never done that.
That's not cool.
I agree. That's a terrible thing to say. You cannot judge anyone's status by their color.
Okay, stop
go ahead.
bringing that hotline poster.
I didn't bring it. That's Mike. Because there are illegals in Cudahy.
illegal.
It's a sanctuary city.
Have, like, a sticker here that says we're
No,
illegal?
you're a citizen. I know you're a citizen.
I know I am, but does
Good.
we have a fucking sticker that says that? So that you're trying to.
We do know by announcement by Chris Garcia, who announced the sanctuary city policy. That means there are illegals in Cudahy.
Yeah, they're all scattered around. Like,
You're right, and that's why he has the number. It isn't racist.
Can we talk about something important to me?
Go ahead, Joseph.
You work hard. We just established that.
I do. Look, I actually have
You
to
work
go
very
to
hard.
work.
So I'm trying to. I live in Cudahy because I want you to be able to keep more of your hard-earned money.
Don't you? Would you like to do that?
No.
What's the problem with that?
Let me tell you, you're a smart man. Let me tell you.
She's complimenting you. We're really moving places.
Let me tell you, you know what the fuck, and I'm going to cuss because I feel like cussing.
You can cuss. It's okay.
You know what
I
the
do
fuck
too.
you're
I lose my
doing.
temper.
You know how to defund sanctuary cities because that's what you're targeting.
Okay.
You're not going to be stupid enough to tell Cudahy residents, guess what? I'm trying to defund your sanctuary city. You're not going to tell them that. What you're going to tell them is this. Your taxes are very high.
They are.
I need your signature.
Sure, because it's true.
Tell them the truth.
They're taxed to the teeth. It's outrageous. Hey, what does Chicano mean? I'm still starting to get an answer. Can you tell me what it means?
Culture.
Okay, Chicano's a culture. Okay. Is it a culture that people were born into or they adopt?
It's a culture that we live.
Okay, so you weren't born Chicano.
Yes, I was. I was born Chicano.
Okay, is Chicano a territory?
Indigenous.
Okay, so you're 100% indigenous.
100%.
Which tribe or nation?
Wamashika.
All Wamashika. Did I say it right? Okay.
Taramara.
Fair enough. Okay, so was that in what is now Mexico or also in the U.S.? What is now the United States? Just for simplicity's sake, I'm going to mention the countries. Is that in Mexico, in the United States, or in both?
It's both Southwest.
Okay. So thanks for clearing this up. When I hear Chicano, what I hear is like hostility. What I hear is like a political movement, something that was recently created. What you've mentioned are truly tribes and nations which are documented. And what I mean by documented is in their historical record. Okay. So, okay, you have the Chicano hat. Were you born here? Were you born there? Are you what? I'm just asking.
Yes.
You're a citizen. You're an American citizen?
This is my continent.
You own the whole continent?
My people, my ancestors.
Which people? You mentioned 5.
This is my birthright.
I was born here too. Am I not allowed to be here then or something? Because I'm not Chicano?
No, this is a free country.
It is. And you know what's a free country? Because it's the United States. Before that, Indians were killing Indians, tribes against tribes, nations against nations. They have just found the genocide of an entire tribe in North Dakota. That's how brutal they were to each other. Do you want to go back to that? Because I don't. You want to go back to genocide? I do not. Who? Where is this happening? How is he committing genocide?
Polluting the water.
Where is he polluting the water?
With the pipelines.
Which pipelines?
Apple, North Dakota.
Okay, so there's a dispute about the property. But that was settled, wasn't it?
It's the pipeline. It's going to leak.
You know, it's a risk that can occur, but we have technology that will stop that. What's wrong with expanding opportunities for working Native Americans? I'm a Native American in one sense, and you're a Native American in another sense. That's fine.
Energy. There's a better way instead of fossil fuel.
Tell me about that. Which is a better way? Actually, it doesn't. Wind energy, for example, is very wasteful and ineffective. Solar energy also, it requires subsidies. In other words, it's not profitable. Maybe 10 years from now, it will be profitable. And what does green energy have to do with Chicano? No, it won't.
We love the earth.
People thought the end of the world was going to come in 1805, 1806. Was it? Okay, the earth is your birthright?
Yes, it is.
Where do you get
go
that?
to Europe, I guess, and just walk in.
You could do that too, or you want to go into my house without my permission? Is that what that means?
No.
You guys have property rights, of course.
What it means, this is my birthright, my ancestors.
What is your birthright? I'm still not understanding. No, it's not. There were lots of tribes that fought with each other, that traded land all the time. I went to school. I'm explaining it to you. Why are you leaving?
You asked him a good question. Can I walk into your house?
And
he said no.
And it stopped him flat. So doesn't that mean we can have a wall?
Exactly.
I want you to notice how he's been pushed to the sidewalk. I got to talk to the Polko here. Hey. What's the holdup? What's the holdup?
No, I got your sign. It's all good. I got it.
Okay, you hold it. Okay. You're the reporter, right? Are you the reporter? Where's the reporter? So, what is taking so long? What is taking so long? Look at her. She's a liar. She's a liar. You got busted. I want you to see how she shivers. Look how she's shaking. Why are you bothering to have a problem with black people?
Bitch come to me. Did I not tell you that? Did I not say that the bitch...
Are you coming after? Do you see how she comes after you? She's black. Deal with it. You're playing. Did she say that? So what? This woman. What's your point?
Yeah, and then you're going to see a dark-skinned person.
What's your problem? This is. This is really funny. They're not playing the race card against me because I called her black.
You guys are talking about,
Are you going to do something to help that black lady? Are you going to help her?
Defining her as a black woman.
Of course she is.
Just being a human being.
What's your point?
That says a lot about who you are.
Why? Because then I can use my 2 eyes and see? Okay, I'm not blind. Yeah. This is all they're left with. This is all they're left with. Then they're giving me a hard time because I called her black. Because she is black. Because she is black. I have a job. What about you? Why? Why? I have a job. Do you have a job? Do you have a job or what?
Hey, your wall is going to identify these people.
Why is it my wall?
Right?
Why is it my wall?
That's what you're supporting, right?
I support the wall. Doesn't mean it's just mine.
But it is going to discriminate against people of brown skin.
Really? Why? Are you saying that every person who comes into this country... This is hilarious.
You got a little kid right here.
She's a little kid, I know, but I'll do it in front of her anyway. I'm not recording. I'm not recording. I'm not going to move. We don't have to. We're being discriminated for that.
Why did you say this woman?
Now, I want you to notice when she said about the wall, she says it's about keeping people who have brown skin. Do you mean to say that every illegal has brown skin? Did you just say that?
What about in Canada?
Are you saying that? Are you claiming that every person who's illegal has brown skin? Are you saying that? Yes or no? Then you need to apologize for claiming.
Why is the wall racist?
Because
you don't go in Canada?
See, there you go again. There are white people coming illegally. Deport them too. Absolutely.
They're not going to be
deport
racist.
them either.
They don't have to prove it like anyone that has.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
They'll be overlooked.
Yeehaw! Are you going to chant for me today? Yeehaw! Yeehaw! This guy likes to cheer a lot. Yeehaw!
Why is it just going in Mexico then?
So you're here
Why
to
are you just building a wall in Mexico? Why don't we build a wall around this whole country? If it ain't about
That's a great question.
Like where you're coming from.
That is a great question, actually.
Most of the country is water, Mexico, and Canada. So
you don't believe in oceans?
Build some boats and say you Who invited you here? Who invited you here? Hey, sling, back. I'm serious. Who fucking invited you here?
I was born here.
Who invited you here? No, don't even lie about saying I came here illegally. Don't start that bearing bullshit.
Who invited the Native Americans here?
I was born
That's a great
here.
question. Who invited them?
The oldest pyramids in the world are found in America.
You're brilliant.
We're the oldest.
Get a job.
We were always here. Don't you start with that land bridge.
Yeah, land bridge. I like the skull though. That's nice.
He's a good.
Oh, that's nice.
I go, Trump's a good entertainer. Now as a president, unless he surrounds himself with a good cast of characters.
He has. He has.
Yeah, but you know what? Listen, he does need stronger people around him, Arthur, because look, he's got a big mouth.
You know that he had Kellyanne Conway.
She's great.
Kellyanne Conway and Sean Spicer both saying different things about Trump's agenda. How are you going to convey a message coming from the White House if your two advisors are saying different people on different pages?
Well, yeah, that's the first thing. And the second thing is sometimes you have to deflect your enemy so you can accomplish your agenda. Bismarck did it. I know Juan Hidalgo did it, the guy who helped free Mexico from Spain. You cannot always give a unified message because you want to have deception and distraction.
We need a unified message. We need to unify this country.
Okay, we have this unifying message, make America great again. And that's for you, her, it's for everybody.
So I've heard the Make America rhetoric. How are you making America great?
Well, first of all, you see a lot of people knowing and exercising their rights, whether we agree or disagree. Correct. Second of all, jobs are coming back. Everywhere I live and outside of it, there's help wanted signs. They weren't there 6 months ago. The economy is improving incredibly. Second Amendment rights have expanded. There was a rule passed which would not allow elderly people to get a firearm if they were on SSI. That's discrimination. Donald Trump got rid of that. I care about the environment, so does Trump. The Paris Accord would not have helped us. It would have made it harder for people to get a job, and the worst offenders, China, India, North Korea, would have still been allowed to pollute. We want to have a fair field, so he got us out of that.
But the U.S. is always the leader in everything. We can't tell everybody cut your pollution, cut your nukes if we're not willing to do it ourselves. Okay. So even if him pulling out of the Paris Accord, it's the way it symbolizes to the other countries. Well, the U.S. doesn't want to get involved anymore. The rhetoric has been that's coming from Washington is we need to worry about ourselves now.
We need to. Would you agree?
Look, unfortunately, we are the big brother. We've always been the big brother.
Okay, I like what you're saying. The problem is that Obama tried to diminish that for 8 years. That's the first thing. Second thing, pollution. If you were in the LA area 1950s, the exhaust, the smoke was so bad people couldn't go outside. Correct. It's changed in the last 50 years.
So we're doing a great job.
Exactly, but we don't need the climate accord to do that. It's just a matter of making simple decisions. People don't burn their trash anymore. That was the problem. You could watch episodes of I Love Lucy. They had incinerators. That's not right. We have to find better ways to deal with our trash. I was driving behind a bus. I was talking to him. I'm glad. We can find common ground.
I agree with that.
Incinerators from Germany, okay?
I
So, are we okay? I want to come back to what's your name?
Alex.
Arthur, nice to meet you. So, we need to make sure our waters aren't polluted. I agree. I don't think it should diminish property rights. I don't think that we should see arbitrary land seizure as a result. There are many nations, I will say nations, which exist. They even, it is against the law for these native peoples to use their land and to sell it. That's a stupid law that was passed by Congress. It needs to be repealed. Native Americans should be able to use their...
Was it bipartisan?
Probably, sadly.
Bipartisan? Who was the president? Because
I don't know.
When we raise about all these issues that are going on, these are issues that have been going on since the Reagan era. This is not just...
Reagan didn't pass it. He tried to get rid of it.
But there's a lot of... everybody's talking about illegal immigration. The amnesty came from the...
Yes, it did. And he did it in good faith, but there was no border security. That's why people like me, I don't support amnesty. I don't support pathways besides the one we have. We already did it. I like what a friend of mine said. It's kind of like the Charlie Brown cartoon. Lucy has a football, and he proposes it for Charlie Brown to kick it, right? But she keeps pulling it away. And that's what happened with border security. I'm willing to listen to him. Why don't you want... I'm sorry, he doesn't want you to speak, I guess.
No, he just...
Okay, it's whatever, but I can hear you.
Yeah, so look, how do you propose? Look, the talk has been for a lot of years, there's 11 million undocumented. They always throw that number, I'm pretty sure it's more.
Probably larger.
Okay. What do you intend to do with so many undocumented aliens that are here? Unless you plan to just bust them out and send them.
Okay, that is a decent question.
That's never going to happen.
The let you finish.
Washington was the guys that are going to get caught up are the criminals. We've seen lately that good people, good taxpayers, Trump supporters have been caught up in the deportation.
Okay. So first of all, government agencies make mistakes, but those are slight compared to the larger issue. Now, we have already seen a net diminution of migration across our borders already. We have illegals who are leaving the country. Call it self-deport if you will. The Trump administration is targeting the vile, vicious criminal aliens right now. That's the priority, and what needs to be done. The fact is, if we start making allowances and say we won't enforce the laws with you, but we will with you, we will never solve this problem. We have to be emphatic about our laws. Rick Santorum, you should see, he was on CNN, The Messy Truth. That's the name of the show. Rick Santorum was talking to a 27-year-old dreamer, illegal. And she said, I've been in this country, I'm educated, I have an engineering degree, I have so much I can offer to this country. Rick Santorum had a great answer. This country has blessed you, you have been blessed to be here. Go to your home country, make the world a better place, and come back legally. That's not a harsh message.
So if let's say, for example, you come as a child. Your parents bring you as a child.
Sure.
And let's say, for example, you're from another country, and one day you've invested your time here, you've built a business, you have family, and they say, you know what, Arthur? I know all the years you've been here doing good for our country, but now it's time for you to go, and you're like,
why does the person have to go?
Because
they're illegal.
Yeah, correct.
They're illegal.
Like, look, I'm here. I came to this country not by choice. They brought me as a child. So I
technically they didn't even come.
Yeah, I have no ties to Mexico. I have more ties here. What do you do in that instance?
This is my answer. The families can join together in the home country. PBS has documented this. They thrive, they're strong, and they're able to come back legally. So the family comes. I am not interested in separating families. That's not my agenda. That is a really frustrating talking point. Look, the parents broke the law and they put the child in that position. That isn't my fault or your fault. Here's something else. All of those things apply to me, right? But if I steal from somebody or if I trespass, I'm still held accountable for the crime. And the status, we cannot keep picking and choosing who can stay. We have to enforce our laws.
If your parents trespass and you're a child, and they trespass with you as a child,
all of them leave together.
You don't get charged. Your parents will.
But they have to go together. So we have to follow the law. Mexico, we are very compassionate in this country. In Mexico, they shoot people. So there's no chance of a child surviving. Illegals stand. If you're illegal in Mexico, you go to jail for 10 years. I don't want to be in a Mexican prison.
Oh, you don't?
And you get deported. There seems to be like a double standard, like we have to take on, you and me, have to cover all these costs. That's wrong. This problem has gotten worse. We didn't secure our borders. Congress took that away from Reagan. It wasn't Reagan's fault. He was expecting a border, a wall. It didn't happen. Democrats have time and again not provided the funding for security.
You don't think it's both parties?
No, I don't.
Because of Republicans, a lot of pro-business, they use a lot of undocumented workers.
You know what? Not all of them. Keep in mind, there was the 2013 amnesty. Only about 13 out of the 45. It was a minority. They should not have voted for it. They shouldn't have voted for it because there's no good faith. But it is a bipartisan problem in that there's an amnesty. There's three sources essentially that are pushing this agenda. Big business, which is not fair. They are exploiting our laws and our people to get rich off of cheap labor. It's a form of slavery. Big labor likes it.
My people exploiting our land and our resources and continue to this day. Your
when you say
cutting back on national monuments that is supposed to be protected, but your
Which one is being?
Smaller and smaller to open them
which
up.
one?
Companies like oil companies.
Which one?
Look at Bears Ears. Look at
I've heard about Bears Ears. You know the residents there want to remove.
Oklahoma was made an Indian territory.
It was forced into it. It was wrong. Now here's a good point. Here's a good point. Don't blame the entire country. The Democratic Party stole land from sovereign nations. You can look this up with Cherokee. And here's something else. You can look at the Choctaw. They were still enslaving people after the Civil War.
How can you justify a genocide? Tell me how you justify a genocide.
Where's the genocide? Where's the genocide?
The genocide is 99% of my people are dead.
Okay, are you saying that
is over our last water, our only drinking water?
Genocide means.
My ass. Tell me how the fuck
I want to respond to one of you, but I can't if you go through the screen. Let me start with you. genocide. Are you saying that right now a group of people is being systematically targeted for genocide?
Yes.
Okay, people though. People.
Our Indian health service systems continue to kill our people. Not only that, women go in for a routine surgery, they come out.
I really hate that. I hate that. You want to know? That is a fault of the government, which is too damn big. I didn't vote for it. I didn't vote for that. I don't want that. I was just talking to you. You know, it really bothers me on these reservations. These are sovereign nations. Many of the native peoples living there, they can't sell their own land. What the hell is that? You're a citizen. You're a citizen. You should. Exactly. That is wrong. I agree with you. That's wrong. We need to fix that. It's stupid Washington.
Hey, don't kiss her butt. You came here
I'm answering your question.
Americans, like Mexicans. Mexicans.
How do you know they're Mexican? I never said that. You're an American, right?
Mexican-American.
He's of Mexican descent.
What is the first thing?
Trump wanted to do what?
Trump wanted to reopen this to
Why?
this day. That is continuing
Why?
genocide. Because
talk about that really quick. Go right in. I agree with you.
We need to pull out our land, continuing the genocide.
And that has to change. Okay, so let me. Sure.
By oil.
Okay.
What we're here for is you guys harassing our indigenous brothers and sisters.
Okay, how have I harassed people?
You're terrorizing here, man.
How am I terrorizing people? I'm listening to you now. I wish I've got two first.
Just as you identified that your wall itself is going to identify people as being free to go.
Her black. She calls herself. So you're okay with that?
This woman, this lady.
I said she's language skills, but okay.
Here's the problem. She was black to you first.
Give us space. We can handle it. You can handle it.
The problem that we have is, as a minority, we've been systematically, there's prejudice. Unfortunately,
you know what? Yeah, right. Sure, it's a fact of life.
It doesn't matter how much money I make. It doesn't matter how much property I make. If I'm in the wrong neighborhood at the wrong time, there's more of a chance that I'm going to get pulled over as opposed to somebody that looks more of the area.
Can I speak to that? Okay, so first of all, like black Americans, look, she called herself black. I'm allowed to do that. She wanted to go on a rant. I couldn't answer her. So I want to clarify that. Black, white, Hispanic, whatever. You called yourself of Mexican descent, Hispanic. You told me that. So there.
I'm an American from Mexican descent.
Perfect. That's what Raul Rodriguez says. He's part of America First Latinos. Okay, so what I want to explain, look, police, they got to work with stats. So a large number of people who get arrested are black. Now, the answer isn't to go after the police. Why is it that there's so much crime committed by black people? We got to have that discussion.
Because it's in the neighborhood that you're looking at.
Okay.
If you look at profiling,
let me answer it first. Let me answer it. Okay. You know how many black children are born to broken families? There's no father. 72%. That is it's just unacceptable. But this is targeting. Why is this happening? The stupid Great Society that LBJ was pushing targeted black people to make them dependent on the government. You know how I know this? LBJ said this. Pardon my English, but he said this. We'll have those niggers voting Democrat the next 200 years. It was a plot to enslave the black people. It happened. Most of these black ghettos are black communities. They were targeted. They were targeted. So it's racist because of a federal program that targeted them. The same thing happened to the Native Americans, the Indians.
Okay, but you know that.
So that's why you see so much crime, because of the breakdown in the family.
But I'll answer that. Look,
now go.
The majority of your school shooters, of your terrorists, domestic terrorists, are white.
Okay.
Should we start profiling all white people and say white people should not own weapons because they're more prone to a domestic terrorist attack?
Okay.
Because that would be profiling. Me saying, hey, you know what? Arthur likes to get loud. He likes to get into politics. He might be unstable. We should check his home.
Before he said that.
Look, you got Sandy Hook, you got Columbine.
Well, let me ask you something.
Sorry, wait. Vail, Colorado. Okay. You have Timothy McVeigh.
Yeah, I know.
It was domestic terrorism.
Yes, it was.
That killed a lot of people.
Yes, it was.
Should we start looking at the white community more to see that we're not here?
Okay, let me ask you something. Let's talk about murder as a whole. and not just mass murder, but just murder. Where are we seeing the majority of these murders happening? Black people killing other black people. That's killing other blacks. Don't you know that?
Because
it's terrible.
We are black, so of course it's gonna be another black. Huh?
So you agree with me?
I don't agree with you. I'm just
okay.
saying,
So you don't agree with the crime statistics from the FBI?
Well, you're putting like, oh, the communities. Well, the community is all black. What do you expect the crime to be?
Okay, I do not expect that. I'm just telling you that's what's happening. I've walked down the street. I have walked down the street in the Crenshaw district. I've been in Leimert Park. I was as safe as anywhere else. Yes, I was. 2003. My mother was a nursing instructor at Casa Loma College on Starker Street in the Crenshaw district. She taught predominantly black students, and she did a great job with them. Some of those people were from West Africa. They also spoke French. Most people don't even know that. They just automatically judge people. They have black skin. They must be American. No, they could be from West Africa. They could be from the West Indies. I'm aware of these differences.
American people they judge because the Americans are the only ignorant.
We're all Americans. Are you calling him? He's not ignorant. You're not ignorant. You're not ignorant.
One that only speaks one language.
Let me finish.
The rest of the world speaks more than one language.
Ce n'est pas juste, je suis pas français.
The rest of the world speaks more
I
than
speak
one
3 languages.
Oh, that's good. That's
Thank
good.
you. You understand?
So next time,
so don't stereotype.
Hispanic,
I didn't
say speak English.
I've never said that. I've never said that. Sorry. Whoa, what's going on? We don't have to have conflict, man.
See, this guy came in and got in his face.
Just that guy. I don't support that.
Okay, so I
don't support this. I don't know who this guy is.
I just don't like you picking on him, man.
He's not picking on me, dude. It's okay. We're talking. Don't worry about it. It's okay.
It's okay. Disrespect his.
And you know what? If he doesn't want to shake your hand, that's his loss.
Last videos, man. I saw how you treated
Sling Blade is doing his shit. You stop fucking with Sling Blade.
I don't know who that is, dude.
Sling Blade. I got a new name. I'm Sling Blade.
I don't know who that is. I just saw you on the video.
Dude, it's cool. It's cool.
Nobody's coming.
This guy especially, Alex, right?
We're all having a talk.
Alex was helping me out. It's good. Thanks for being here, though.
I apologize.
So he's not afraid to apologize. Neither was Eden. Eden had a point of view I didn't agree with. He apologized. And so we've got stuff figured out. So don't worry about it. We're good. Okay. Where were we? We were talking about the wall. Someone said it was racist. You were talking to me. Go ahead.
29 trips to play golf. How come you don't know?
What about Obama? How many did he take? Too many.
Too many. Not enough. Not
Why?
Enough. Because he didn't.
So it's okay for Obama, but not okay for Trump.
He didn't go on vacation after 4 or 6 months.
He's allowed to do that. Sure. Why is it nonsense?
It's nonsense.
But why?
Because he's going on trips on your taxpayers' money.
He's doing official business. Did you know that?
Oh yeah.
Yes, he is.
We don't even know what he's doing.
That's not true. He was in. I'll talk to you. He was at Mar-a-Lago. I'm just going to give her.
We don't even know what he's doing.
Yes, I do.
We don't know what he's doing because.
You're going to open the council meeting.
Oh, finally.
All right, in the back. Let's go, guys. Keep it down for 2 seconds.
Listen up, folks. Listen up.
We're going to let you in 5 at a time till we fill up.
Okay, so we have peace.
Single file line.
Okay. I'm not afraid to get in line if I got to stand at the bottom. Nice to see you. Hey. Thank you.
30 seconds, Mike. Funny to meet you.
Mike?
Hey. I've talked to you on the phone.
Yes, I have. Nice to meet you.
I'm here to support you. You got to do what you do, but I'm here for support.
Okay, that's fine. You don't have to say anything. If you want to fill out a card, you better hurry.
I'm not going to. I'm here for support.
Okay.
He knows me. I'm here to support you.
You're in Huntington Park? Yes. Are you the... Not Carrie. Okay. Okay.
We'll talk more later.
Okay. I'm going to line up like way back here. Okay.
There will be no mask. You will not get past this point.
Okay, no masks. Finally, someone has the courage to say that. No masks.
You will not get past this point. Okay? Going good?
Rain from New Jersey, where are you?
All right.
Go ahead. Everybody's getting in line. You want to get in line? No? Okay. Okay, I'm going to be behind Rudy.
You got my back.
Oh, okay. I won't say another word. You missed the festivities. We had a really good conversation going on. It's going to be 5 at a time. Rudy, can you save my space?
Well,
just in front of me. Just in front of me. No? All right.
No, it's fine. I mean,
okay,
it's okay.
Never mind.
It's okay. No, it's all right.
All right, no. I don't.
Talking about you're paid by George Soros to be here and protest because you're a fucking goddamn welfare junkie.
Oh, I don't support that. Hell no. I can't kick anybody out. I'm not law enforcement. I'm not law enforcement, dude. I don't agree with that. I don't. That's a nice shirt, though.
I've been on welfare too.
You got a minute to talk about the charter school thing? Or probably not right now?
No, I'm overwhelmed. I just got here. Rain, we're good. You got it? Okay. You're good? Nice to meet you. We've actually had a pretty civil time. It just quiets down and we're all able to talk. And they find out, I don't believe in stealing people's land. I just wish people would stop calling it stolen land.
FBD! FBD! Kill myself! FBD! I'm not afraid of you. FBD!
There's no reason to be afraid of anybody. Sorry, I'm here. 5 at a time. Okay. He's already married. They keep saying fuck Donald Trump, but he's already married. I just don't get that. He's already married. He has a lovely wife. He had a kid at 60. I think he's doing fine.
I'll die for your people.
Whoa! Okay, it's getting heated.
That the other side is going to send people dressed like Trump supporters to start fights to make us look bad, so watch out for this
Okay,
guy.
got it. So you think he's a mole?
No, I don't know. I don't know him, but he's starting to...
Let's move!
Get a real argument. Get a real argument. Get a real native and a real argument.
You don't know this guy. I don't know who he is.
I don't know who he is either. I've never seen him.
George Soros, collect your check and come back next year.
It is racist, dude. Just fuck you guys.
Hey, I'm one of you.
I'm not racist. What race is this guy? Tell me what race I am.
Mike.
What is my genealogy? Tell me
I don't know who this guy is.
No, I don't know who he is.
Did you give me a genealogy?
This guy says everybody's on welfare.
How do you know I'm not black?
might know him.
How do you know?
I like the shirt. Knock it off, man. Just let it go.
Good show. Fuck you all. Harlan. God bless America. Make America great.
I hope you get deported back to Mexico.
Kareem, do you know him?
No. Oh, yeah. I don't know him either. Fuck you. I don't know him and I don't want to know him.
Are you gonna fight out there? Or?
Well, I'm staying in line because I believe in borders. I don't have time for this. I think you need to check on what's going on out there. We have enough police in here. I'm not wasting my time. Okay.
America is from but the U.S. is right here. All the way to
but the U.S. is right here. But the U.S. is right here. But the U.S. is right here.
Well, the line goes through. We have a lot of people who are very confused.
We got our spots. The U.S. is right here.
They helped us out, maybe. Yeah, to the border. To the border. Go get him, Settles.
Can we all agree to move forward?
Can we just move forward, please? We are waiting in line. We are documented citizens. So just disavow. We don't know the guy. I don't know him. I don't care. I don't believe in getting in people's faces and lying about them and calling them nasty names. I know I've gotten a lot of nasty names thrown at me. Okay. So, everybody, we're still waiting in line. Public comment is about to begin. They're doing an orderly job here. We're really happy with what the Huntington Park Police Department has been able to accomplish. So just everybody take a deep breath. We're going to be okay. So, Joseph, what did you see?
Nothing. They're just jaw-jacking. Nothing wrong.
Yeah, that's just, I don't need that.
I think the fight's about to break out.
Well, good. That means it'll be easier for me to get in.
I'm right there waiting to rush them, so...
Bum, bum, ba-da, bum.
As long as those three cops are there, nothing's happening.
And it should stay that way.
There, when they move, then maybe something's happening, right?
You're just a show.
Yeah, you don't want to be out there.
Well,
he's Huntington Park.
yeah, keep hitting me. That's right. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. This is Rudy. This is Roman. This is Mike. Here we go. Nikon Tlaka. Okay, that's how you say it. Okay. So I can use Google, I can use Windows, I can use my fingers, I can use my toes, I can use my hand. This is a little better. See, don't tell me to go back to Europe, man. I was born here. I don't tell you to go back to Mexico. I never said that to you. You're a citizen, right? Why would I say that to you? I would never say that. What do you mean all of us? I don't. I never say that. That's hateful. I don't believe in stealing people's land.
Okay, all right.
Do you want... No, you wouldn't want someone taking your home, would you? You wouldn't want someone to take your home.
Hey, serious question. Do you have Sportsnet? Do you have Sportsnet? No. What do you got? You got Verizon Fios? Aren't you a Dodger guy?
What's with the hat then?
Oh, I thought you were seriously a hardcore Dodger guy. I mean, I'm not trying to be funny or anything.
Remember, I like the blue hat. I said that. Blue. Blue's the color.
No,
remember?
I thought you were a Dodger guy.
The LA Times reported about it, man. They see that you know that a hat's blue. Did you like the article? I thought it was good. Kind of.
I saw it, yeah.
Let's talk about
Okay, what books do you want to talk about?
Uh-oh. Hojadi, can I talk to you for a sec?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to say this to the camera. Come here. Please stop saying everybody's on welfare, because that's really offensive. Because it's not true.
I didn't say that today.
Well, you said it before, right? And you apologize, right? You talked to that lady, so don't do that. That's not a good idea.
No, they do have welfare.
Not all of them. It's just not true. You got to speak to the truth. If you say stuff that aren't true, then it hurts us.
I can tell you this. There's some problems happening in America, problems happening in California, and I want it to stop.
Sure, I do too. We do have illegals using welfare. I agree. But not everybody in Cudahy is on welfare. Right? You'd agree?
But the big problem is taxes.
I agree. And you and that other lady agree. Oh, what a waste of time. Can I come inside, please? We're not going to cause trouble. Can you move it up like 10 at a time? It's quiet. We're all speaking peacefully, even if we fundamentally disagree with everything. Stop it. Just stop. Just stop. Just stop. Just stop.
Sandy.
It's not worth it.
Neo-Nazi, you piece of shit.
Come on, Sandy. Come on, Sandy.
It doesn't matter. Just let it go. Get in the back. You're cheating. There's a line. Get in line, man. That's fine. Ashley, go ahead. Sandra, I'm sorry. Sandra, you can.
You're in line to go upstairs. You're in line. Talk outside. Calm down.
Okay.
Feel
Okay. Okay.
You see, that's a man's penis tattooed on my fucking arm. How much of a homo am I?
So you got a couple members. Okay.
I have a rainbow tattooed on my leg.
Okay.
Real Nazi right here.
Oh, brother. Line to the right, everybody. Okay, Hojadi.
So basically, I just had a nice conversation.
You and Sandra have had a lot to talk about, right? You agree on stuff?
Not Sandra.
I don't agree with any of that crap that he said to you, by the way. So I want you to know that.
Another gentleman's name.
I don't bring that. And just don't talk to me like that, okay? That's all.
Sandra,
Please don't.
Who was the gentleman I was speaking to outside?
Jesus Christ is my best friend.
Okay. Jesus is his friend, but okay.
Whoever it was, I told him, okay, I have problems in California.
Why are we being delayed like this?
There are problems I have in California. My taxes are going up, okay, and home prices are rising, okay? If you are going to solve these problems, then I won't have a lot of concern. So I'm actually willing to work with these people.
And a lot of it has to do with illegal immigration, though, right? The taxes going up. The housing prices are skyrocketing.
29 trips to play golf.
Well, it's hard to say, but it has some effect, yes.
Okay, it is a miracle. We have people on both sides of the political spectrum who are standing peacefully in a line. It can be done. It's not that hard. It's not hard for people to stand in line peacefully. They have lines here, don't they?
Hey folks, listen up. Listen up.
Yo! Quiet.
You guys ready? We're at capacity upstairs. This will go live when the council members go live.
Okay.
If you have a comment card, they will call you and you will
Then I'll go up. Okay. Could we have...
Right now? Can we stand and film in there? Wait, are you saying they're full right now?
We're at capacity now.
What about the overflow?
People in.
We're at capacity now.
What about the overflow?
I don't understand.
You're just standing in.
No. There's another room up there at the back of the hall. What's wrong with it?
It's not being used as overflow today.
Why is it different?
How can we actually...
There are chairs there.
But I have to speak.
We have women and children down here too. Go ahead.
Are you saying that all the people that were there for presentation stayed there for the whole meeting? Then how is it going to get you at capacity?
128, you said. I didn't count 128.
You had 3 people. How's that at capacity? No, but they didn't all stay for presentations.
Hey, Tina.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Gordillo.
Let me give you a huggy.
Okay, I'm in next to you. I'm just gonna ask you. Go ahead.
Because there's no way they're...
This is a violation of the Brown Act.
Say that again. Okay, can we send somebody up to see what the attendance is? So you're telling me it's at capacity.
Call Robin.
So you're telling me every seat's full. Okay, so you're not lying. You're telling the truth.
Are you in church or what?
Well, I want to know. You basically.
He's an American
Your credibility is
citizen.
important, right? Your credibility is important. I don't understand how you can be at capacity when 3 people were allowed up there, and they just had an hour and a half of presentations, and we know they're not all sticking around to watch the city council meeting. Okay, so you're saying nobody can go up there?
There's one person going up there right now. What's up with that?
Can you move back?
Huh?
Okay, everybody.
Hey, someone needs to call Robin and have her take a picture because I want to see what at capacity looks like. I think they're violating the rules.
Okay, Cyrus, do you have Robin's number?
Yes.
Call her right now. Call her right now. Call her right now, please. Because we need to see, are they at capacity or not?
What's your last name?
Vincent, HV.
There's no way they're at capacity.
There is no way. You know, we are willing to back the blue, but we don't want to be lied to.
If you're going to lie to our face, that's
We're not having that. So call Robin. Robin, if you're watching this, you need to tell us for sure if the room is capacity or not. So let me tell the audience outside. What's happening right now in Huntington Park, they're telling us that the City Hall, that the chambers are to capacity. There are seats up there.
Several rows up there of seats.
You need to let us in.
There's several rows of seats up there. I have someone on the phone who's up there right now. He said there's several rows of seats.
Put on speaker. Robin. Robin.
On speaker.
Robin, can you hear me? Okay, are there seats there? Are there empty seats up there? There are empty seats. Let's go.
We know there's empty seats. They're telling us from upstairs.
That's not okay. You have this on record here. We've got Huntington Park Police not telling us the truth. We've got a witness up there who just told you. Let's go. This is outrageous. Everybody, I want you putting this on full blast. We have witnesses up in the city council chambers. There's enough seats. Yes, there are. Robin, how many seats are available? How many seats?
We were next.
Oh, sorry.
Seats available apparently. Look, they're going up.
Are there more than 5?
I don't know what's going on. We were line first. How many? Like
35, 40 seats.
There are 40 seats available, police chief. We've got witnesses up there. Let's go.
There are 35.
Supposedly 35 to 40 seats.
There are. We've got this on record, sir. I don't need a hand wave. We need to be able to go up.
Arthur, there's 2,000 seats up here.
Let's go!
Francisco Regara wants to get in. We got Harlan who wants to get in. Y'all,
I just heard it. There are at least 2 dozen. We're allowed to go up there. Why are we being prevented from entering a public meeting? You should have a right to go. You were cut. They cut him too.
Why are you here right now? You should be here right now. We are waiting for them to give us the okay. You just gotta wait.
Let's go.
I'm
They're violating your rights and my rights. Hey, there's a lot of seats up there, right?
6 rows.
Let's go. We're allowed to go up there.
I didn't think I spoke Spanish because I'm a racist.
That's right. Oh, yeah.
Whoa, that is outrageous.
A little Espanol doesn't hurt anybody. I know very well.
How many are there? 4 rows of seats?
Just for special instances. Like my kids are Mexican. They get nervous.
Okay, we're allowed to be up there.
I'm not from Mexico.
What's going on, officer?
You're sitting here talking Spanish in America, talking shit about me.
What's happening?
Trying to fucking go on me. You're the ignorant one. You're trying to stir up hatred.
Why are we being prevented?
You're trying to stir up hatred in us.
Okay, there are at least 40.
You look like
okay.
You don't live here. You don't live here.
There are seats. There are 30 seats. Outrageous.
Right here, on the side.
I want this on full blast, everybody. The Huntington Park Police Department told me there weren't enough seats.
Sir, go ahead and take a
I respect your service. Thank you. I'll be quiet when I'm dead, and that won't happen with the way things are happening in this world. I'll be raptured first. I just burst through the line. You know what? Just today, I don't believe in borders. Had enough of this crap. They said we couldn't come up. I'm a citizen without borders, Robin.
Please leave the front row for the staff and presenters.
I dare them to stop me. Outrageous. You with the blue hat, come over here. I'll save you a seat. Or Dura. Dura first.
At this time, I would like to call the Huntington
Dura.
City Council meeting back to session at 7:31. Roll call, please. Here.
Come on over. You don't want a seat over here? Hey, I'm loving my enemies.
Here.
I'm trying. Shame on you, police officer. Outrageous. Okay. Robin, could you file a complaint with the DA? Outrageous. You're out of order, Eden. Watch it.
Yes, there's no more crisis involvement. Thank you. Due to the high volume of speakers and the business that needs to be done in the city at this time, I want to go ahead and grant a 2-minute public speaking comment for every speaker.
That's fine.
Do I have any objections from my colleagues? Seeing none?
We object.
That's right. She already objected.
Bell Carson?
Okay, everybody, I just crossed the line. Thank you, Jesus. I know what my rights are. They can't stop me. They cannot stop us. Dura, they couldn't stop us. They couldn't stop us.
wanted to show really support you and people in this community for the things, very positive things that you're doing here tonight. I also want to let people know about a petition that the City Socialist Party has initiated in Los Angeles. That people from all over the city, the state, and the world for that matter can sign, asking the mayor and city council about.
Oh, brother, it's the puppet master. That guy's the one running the crap in this town.
And
That guy in the pink shirt, he's the corrupt guy who buys all the politicians in town.
We also have in the same petition a request that the city make all of their vacant buildings and make properties available to house and homeless. And we read this last week. We had a conversation.
Joseph, I did it, man.
Again this year.
No. No. They're a couple. Alright. I tried. Francisco. Hey, I got a free seat. Alright.
Thank you. Catherine Sedano?
I gave it to you, but it's not reserved anymore.
Do I have a Catherine Sedano? You move on to the next speaker?
Madam Mayor, I need to give a check downstairs.
I was going to do last call for any speakers that were, so we're going to go in for whoever's going to be, I'll go ahead and do last call for the FA.
I just went up the stairs, baby.
Yolanda?
I can't stop me. Or they're going to speak.
I used to work here in Huntington Park. I was the children's librarian for many years at Huntington Park Library, and I have very fond memories of city council meetings with all my kids here. So I'm glad to be back here in support of the immigrant population here and against the white supremacists that have been very vocal and very abusive to most of us. And I know HP has long deep roots here, incorporated in 1906.
I don't know where he is.
I think on this day that the wealth of this country has been built by immigrants.
Legal.
And that California was once Mexico, so when
Not anymore.
back to Mexico, we're already
Lost
here.
the war? They lost. It's called the Mexican Session.
I also think that it's really good that we're taking care of our community, protecting our community, and more cities are coming out to be sanctuary cities, because I think that's very important. So I want to commend you for your support of the immigrant population here, because they're the majority, 97% and more. And I think that it's really good that we were able to have a discussion about this, and we never back down from the right wing and the white haters. We have to stand together. We have to stand united. That's the only way to stop fascism.
You're a Nazi.
From knocking on our door. Thank you.
Just a reminder, please respect the speakers as they're speaking, or else they will be called out of order and possibly escorted out. Sally Moon?
Possibly.
You're out of order.
Sally Moon?
Sorry, that was weird.
Hey, Vince. Hey, Vince. Hi. Hi. You're going to get a nice little police report.
Can you be quiet, please? What are you, Arthur's conscience? Can you be quiet? He's like a big giant snake attacking the left side of the courtroom.
You ever rattle on your tail, motherfucker?
And Kylie by Joseph Turner to defund the city of its utility tax because, as he puts it, Jeff Sessions is taking too long. To quote the Aaron Weekly, the group American Children First says its initiative in the city of Cudahy is part of a border strategy known as Operation
It's up to you.
Sanctuary City. To use ballot measures to eliminate sources
That would be against the law.
of revenue to cities throughout California that Cudahy have declared themselves sanctuary.
You don't have to hide. No reason to.
Arthur Shepard, Turner submitted this paperwork.
Oh, man.
They have announced that
Joseph.
Huntington Park is next.